the hell am I showing? Whoops. Okay. What is up, everybody? Back again. Summer Slapdown 2. My computer had issues earlier. I think I got it all fixed. Fingers crossed. Hopefully no more overheating issues. That was bad earlier. My bad. Something was barely unplugged inside my computer and my pump was not working. But I think we're good to go. Right now, we have a game between Stop Hitting Yourself and Housewives. It's round 2 of the Swiss stage. I'm going to show you guys the matchup. We take a look right here. We have both teams are 1-0. They won last week. And they both 2-0'd their opponents. So neither of these teams has even lost the game this tournament. Something interesting. Oh yeah, Stop Hitting Yourself actually had a bye last week. That's right. Their opponents could not play. So this is their first game. Razor, 2400. Elo, 1v1. That's pretty insane. He's an S++. He's teaming with Desi, a B tier, 1641. And FX Striker. Now 2 of them are Australians and 1 of them is from New Zealand. So 2 Aussies and a Kiwi on the left. And on the right we have Rizos, Onuno, and Believe Me. 2 A tiers, one's a 1900. Onuno, 1700. And Rizos, 1400. Last tournament Rizos I think was an E tier, right? It was like, or 1200, 1100. He was low. The dude has been climbing a lot this year.
He's been working out.
Yeah, he's been hitting the gym for sure. Are they into the draft? Let me take a quick peek. Not yet. Map draft has not began. Looks like, okay, they are both in. Let's just get to the map draft then. Waiting for the players to hit the ready button. I think the Housewives won the toss. So they're probably going to want, well, I don't know, they might want second on the Civ draft. We've seen teams pick second when they win the coin toss.
Stop Hitting Yourself team wanted second pick in map draft, I think.
You know what would be an interesting stat? What pick has won more, first or second pick? Which one's won more sets?
We decided, for Civ draft?
Yeah, like, has first pick won more or has second pick won more? We haven't been tracking it.
Sorry, Spencer, too late.
Let's start tracking it next round. I'll add it.
Alright, yeah, you can go do it yourself.
I'll add
I
it.
don't want to.
I know how now. You.
But it's like, you gotta get round 1 then, because it's like, incomplete.
I guess, you know what, I could go back to the start of every, every video.
We also just, not do it.
Hey.
That's my vote.
I want to know. First or second
don't.
better. What if it's 50-50 exactly?
I don't care.
Wow.
I just don't care.
You can just go to bed, Bob.
You know what I care about is
going to sleep.
The beautiful Civ stats and which Civs are gonna win.
Valley Fort has clearly been the most banned
And
map.
who's gonna get that good KD? Who's gonna not lose a villager the entire tournament? That's what I care about.
Yeah, there's still several teams that have not lost vills. Eruption and Lombardia.
Yeah, it's pretty late for me, Spencer. You're gonna get some nice grumpy casting. You ready?
Grumpy casting.
Oh god, they use light theme.
I hate it. I'm gonna like look away.
Oh wait, I use light theme. Oh
What?
god, they use light theme like me.
You use light theme?
Yeah, I use light theme.
You know
on
how
all
much
stuff.
I hated it, how it looked on like the stream? I just hated it. It never looked good.
Yeah, for the stream, dark theme obviously is pretty good.
Yeah. That's actually why I changed it. I was like, this looks terrible. Black just looks good. Gray. Gray and black.
I won't be expecting 1 million viewers at this time, but the video will at least still be recorded for them.
Yep. People will get their TV. That's what it's really about. We're just putting the TV out. We got the spy
Morning
cams.
TV now with video recording.
I'd rather have spy cams with 1 viewer than no spy cams with 20 viewers.
Right. The opening's Declivity and the Stop Hitting Yourself pick Lombardia and the Housewives. I don't know how to pronounce that in Russian. Picked Eruption
You know, I was messaged how to say it, and
with like Domo
let
something.
me look. I think Dev messaged how to say it. It's got to be way up in the history. Where is it?
That's really cool. How about the Civ draft?
I want to know how to say it though.
Domo something. That's the beginning. That's
Okay,
all.
Civ draft's underway.
There we go. Now you can look it up while you look
Domo
at this.
Ozaki. Domo Oziaki.
Bake lasagna?
Domo Oziaki. Domo
Take
Oziaki.
lasagna.
Domo Oziaki. Something like that. Domo Oziaki.
Ro roast lasagna.
Yeah. Okay, Britain's
Just like
banned
a villager.
first. They are the #1
Wait,
band.
Bitten's got banned? No way.
Bittens. The Bittens.
They bit the dust.
I'm
Boss
gonna
ban. Ooh. Getting creative. I like it.
pull up the
Do you think Goth bans for Lombardia? I think.
I would assume because the other one was Eruption, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Acclivity.
Mayans. Okay, so
That's a solid civ to
what
ban because they're
I'm
good.
wondering, I think Razor is actually playing flank, not pocket.
Interesting.
I know everyone expects like the super high elo or the highest
So you
elo.
think Desi will pocket?
I think so. I think it's gonna be a B tier pocket,
Okay.
and Razor's gonna try to just wreck as
So it'd
flank.
be still like a probably want to base race one side.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think it would be fun to face a 2400 flank, but we'll see. It is team game. It's a
I
little
could
different.
imagine it'd be a little bit scary for some people. Mongols banned, so no Mongols this set.
Yep. Mongols and
Because
Goths.
the sets that Mongols were played, they did quite well in.
I think they're gonna ban a third Archer Civ the way they're doing these bans.
Well, maybe they're trying to snipe
Oh,
all of Razor's exciting
that's what
picks.
I was thinking, but Gurjaras go down.
They're a nice thing to ban. I, they might be decent on like Eruption and maybe on Lombardia. Or actually, they might just be decent on all the maps. I'm a Gajara fan. I know you don't like them because they have camels, but that's not entirely how I think you should play them.
For
I think
3v3.
people, yeah. I don't think you should just spam pure camel every game. That's
Yeah.
obviously not that great. Ethiopian ban, okay.
So Britons have now been banned
I'm not
10
gonna bother
times.
typing in stats right now.
Brit
Too slow for that.
Britons have been banned 10 times.
They're
Youch.
pretty good civ.
Yeah, I'd say
I'm a fan
so.
of them. They have good
Cumin's.
archers.
Okay, we've seen Cumin's on Eruption, I think, last week for the same team. They wall up, the Cumin booms, and it worked well. We'll see if it works again. Chinese. I'm guessing that's
What map would the Cumans be played on? You think Lombardia or something else?
wasn't Eruption one of them?
Are they popular there?
I just know last week this team went Cumins on Eruption, and they all walled, and it worked.
Okay.
So I think they're doing it again.
Some funny. Oh, that's the stream. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know why that was hovering like
That's
that.
the like the chat box and stuff loading. That's all.
I'm gonna check my CP,
That's fine.
my heat again to make sure it's.
Yeah, keep the diagnostics open while you stream.
Yeah, this is kind of a
Did you
test.
in the intro tell what computer problem you were
I
having?
did talk about it.
Okay. Yeah,
So
Spencer's CPU the cooler just like wasn't plugged in, so I don't know how you got to this point like that, but that's amazing to hear.
it
So
tells you
hopefully your computer won't overheat this time. That's why
they
the last stream's capture rate was struggling. It's because of
yes
the computer.
they build these things to withstand some pretty
Chinese first
crazy
pick.
heat.
Interesting.
74.5 degrees Celsius, so it's not going up above that. That's good.
I think I would be curious this tournament to watch how Chinese are doing, especially after their nerf.
You know, how
'Cause
are they right now?
they're kind of difficult to play.
They're 1 and 2, 33% win rate.
weak to lame, stuff like that.
They've been drafted
Other
4 times. They've been played 3. They've been banned
Persians.
once. Who banned Chinese? Interesting.
I don't know. It's listed somewhere in the sheet. On the left side, you got some fairly standard late game civs. Not bad.
I want to find out. I'm gonna look.
I've been liking the attention that Malay have been
Okay.
receiving.
Le
Their Archer
Seculus
Civ. You just need to
banned.
memorize their Dark Age.
The French team banned Chinese in round 1.
Tatars are probably popular because people think they're amazing on acclivity. We'll see if that's true. Yeah, after this round, we're gonna see if Tatars are the bee's knees on acclivity or not.
Right
Got the
now they're
stats.
1-1.
Yeah, we have no sample size.
Yeah,
There's
I
like no
know.
games played yet.
It's not enough to go off of. Is anyone 2-0? Nope.
When it's 2 games, I don't even care what the result is. It's almost meaningless.
Mayans are 0-2.
Like the only map I looked at for round 1 was Donut because that actually had games.
Yeah, it
The other
has
ones I
enough
didn't care
sample size to actually have some good data.
to like make an opinion at least. Byzantine,
Koreans were played 8 times on Donut.
they're very popular. I've been seeing everyone playing Koreans in general. I guess everyone loves the new buff.
I said that was a super buff, and people were like, "Ah, it's whatever." Like, no, that is a big buff.
It's a big buff, but I feel like the ST Archer Civ should still be better. Well, granted, a lot of them are banned in this draft, so of course they're going to be more attractive.
Where do you think the Turks would be used?
They can be played anywhere.
Hmm. And that's for what would you be going with
Making
them?
horses, probably.
I guess Lombardia could even be scouts into like cav
I think
archers or
Lombardia would
something.
be the map I wouldn't want to play them there, because Turk's late game is weird.
Yeah, the cav archers are okay. But I mean, they have Spanish already. They could go conks there. We'll probably see that. Is there a
Vikings.
possible douche planned with the 3rd pick Persians?
Oh, that's maybe something to think about, yeah.
They have a low elo FX striker. I don't even know if he knows how to douche, but
I have no idea.
we're about to find out.
Yeah, that is something to keep in mind with Persians on this type of teams. Do they want to douche?
Rizos was a part of that last tournament, right?
Yeah, he had
Yes.
a scary experience. Maybe
He,
his
and it didn't touch him. It killed
maybe he prepared his team. I don't know.
yeah, it killed his pocket and his other opposing flank.
Watched his team fall apart to the Persians.
Oh man, we are gonna have to get some spy cam if there is a douche going down, especially the reaction. Is there
Okay.
Vietnamese by any chance?
I was second picked by the Housewives.
Okay, so no Vietnamese to make it easy. Doesn't mean they can't do it. I would honestly do it on the Kuman map if you're gonna do it.
I don't know why people think you need Vietnamese to douche. Just scout.
Yeah, agreed.
Like take your scout and go. All right, now you don't need Vietnamese. What's the point?
I guess I'm saying more for like the low elo person to find them
Oh, okay,
easier.
sure. So they don't suicide under the TC.
Yeah.
Still, you can literally take your scout and right click, and then if your scout dies on a TC, you don't even care. Target spotted.
Right.
It is better to keep it alive, of course.
And I'm just excited that my
Teutons.
computer, I think, is actually fixed. That overheating was so
You
annoying.
can get a little bit excited. Don't get extremely excited. Wait a few days
It's
for
a big
that.
deal, man.
Honestly, to me, it wouldn't even be excitement. It's just like, okay, it's normal. You're going from sad to normal, I
I'm
guess.
going from sad to happy.
Okay. We know my happiness is reserved. Can't dish it all out at once.
Yep, so picks are almost all in. We see Teutons too.
Yeah, I don't really know what to think about these last picks, other than I guess they like the civs.
I doubt
They're
they
like
have
they're
like
okay.
I doubt they have a Teuton douche planned also, but who knows?
I'm not thinking too much about douche.
This makes you wonder because the Persian. That's the only reason why I'm wondering about it. Teutons, Persians, low elo player.
Saracen.
Sounds like a good combo. thing is, though, Rizos knows if he continued to follow last tournament, he knows how to stop it. If he didn't continue to follow it, they're not gonna have a clue. Most likely.
Well, you have to like practice against it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not just watch it and then you do it perfectly. It's bill fighting stuff.
Well, the other thing is they don't know it's coming. If it is, it's gonna be a big
If you see
surprise.
a Persian flank,
And you should know.
you should know something could happen.
Should know something's up. Something be up.
Their last picks, I felt like maybe they should have done earlier, but I don't know. And they got Saracens and Berbers. They're happy.
I think it's kind of cool. We got a late night, not prime time, past prime time,
Yeah,
but
prime time. I'm looking at the viewer count, Spencer. This is for recording purposes.
prime time game.
Not too many live viewers for this time.
I haven't even looked. We have 2. Let's go.
They want their TV.
Pretty much. Oh, we have 3. Pretty much recording.
Wow.
I'm gonna run an ad real quick because we got 18 minutes till ads.
Yep. I'm too lazy to even open the panel. Just
It's
doing it, I
all
guess.
good in the hood. But when Sean's casting, you'll probably have to help him with that.
Yep. Okay, we'll just wait for them to make the lobby now. Anyone who didn't have an ad.
And because this game is late,
Oh, I guess there's no ads in the recording, is there?
no.
Oh, so we gotta keep talking. Dang it. Oh, this matchup's gonna be amazing. Oh, I really like these maps.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the best ever.
Standard caster fill in, right?
There might be, but I know YouTube there's not.
Lombardia is my favorite map in Age of Empires, definitely.
I
This is a
even more
110% fact.
even more than Michi. So there is an 8 a.m. game, Delayed Water Patch and the Ownage and others. I have a feeling I will not be up for that, because that's gonna be in like once this is over, it'll be like 6 hours from that, and I don't think I'm gonna be up at 8 a.m. If I am, screw it, I'll cast it. But no promises. That may be a recording. The 11 a.m. game, Raiding Party and Nice Guys, that'll be you and Sean. And you guys may just stay live, because 2 hours after that is my game against Ta. Tryhards vs. Ta.
Wait, am I supposed to make a game before yours? What? What time is it?
You and Sean, we're gonna cast Raiding Party and Nice Guys.
Okay, yeah, that's easy.
I'm not casting it because I need to practice before my match.
Ah, you'll be fine. Who's casting Delayed Water Patch? 11 or 8 a.m. for you?
8 a.m. for me, that's what I'm saying. That's 8 hours from right now, and who knows how long this stream's gonna go.
You thinking recording then?
Yeah, I assume I will not be awake for that. If I am randomly up, screw it, let's go. Or I'll go. You'll probably be asleep. But yeah, probably a recording. Okay, let's see if game is up.
We got dedicated TV viewer in chat.
Yeah. What's up, Rizos and Ella? Well, I guess Rizos is playing now, but he
Rizos needs to play.
said hi earlier. What's up, Dev? Dev, who do you think? It's me and Bob. Who do you think's gonna win this, Dev? If you had to pick one of them. I could bring up the matchup again if that helps. It's the first time we have an S++.
He said who's casting.
Yeah. So, whoops. Don't mind that screen.
Oh, what's going on here?
Whoa, 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 don't look, don't, no, I'm just kidding. Oh, whoops. Let's get back to,
Easter egg for the YouTube video.
we're getting to see the behind the scenes. It's not supposed to happen. Okay, current matchup. This might help you make your decision. Current matchup. There we go.
Is your CPU dying? Is it all?
It's dying again. So, as you can see, we have Razer 2400 S++ with a B and an E. Or do you favor the more balanced AAC approach?
I like more balanced teams in general, yes.
Okay, after careful consideration,
But
Dev chose Rizos.
some of the teams people are saying they're scared of are the more base racy ones. So if you get a good base race going, that's how you win with the like lopsided type of teams. Or if like the strongest player plays pocket, some major pocket difference might kick in too.
Yep. Looks like they're still figuring out the best connection. We're gonna do West US? Wait. Oh yeah, because Australia...
I would think Russian area to
Yeah, wouldn't...
Australian area wouldn't Asia be better?
Yeah, I don't think West US...
Figure it out.
Rizos has 119, East US.
Oh, West US they have similar pings too.
I guess they do. So that's interesting that that's the middle ground.
They figured it out. They both have a 200 ping, so maybe it won't be any crazy ballistics micro.
My combine, I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, PC, you better do well. I'm gonna check one more time. It was at 74.5 and holding.
Well, Deb, I did get capture age to run, but unfortunately, I think we cannot cast live games. It's just impossible. So the camera controls will not be done by me ever live.
That would be awesome though if you could cast. I wouldn't
Replays
even.
is a possibility.
I wouldn't even mind like having a Mapu would be really epic. Not actual Mapu, but just someone that is their damn job. Cameraman, and we just
We've got a little system
chill
going on now,
and
Dev. I usually have
cast.
my eyes on the map like a hawk. Try to help this boy out. We're
Yeah,
trying to coach Spencer's observer skills.
I've been watching it more and more too.
We thoroughly enjoyed you clicking on everything and not in capture age. Click, 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 click. Couldn't see any bill counts. In capture age doesn't
I
matter. It's fine.
hated that. No capture age felt horrible earlier. And then I'm like selecting stuff and it looks even worse. Dude, more bingo please, Dev. I loved that bingo last time. It's hilarious. Yeah, and we're gonna have spy cams, so you can put Will so and so rage. Will Sean rage as a caster?
I don't know if these people rage. No idea.
First time in tournament history there's gonna be a spy cam on my team. Let's go.
I literally watched 20 minutes of Gamer Rage compilations, so it should be okay for now. Epic Striker Pocket. Oh boy.
Ooh.
I want to spike in that team if they do that.
Did they put Slapdown in the name? Do you see any game?
They're getting it up. I think they try to put Slapdown. Slapdown space 3v3.
We're checking. It looks like they're just taking a while. Granny speed. Let's go back to the Eve draft. So where's the Tatars?
On
On the
Housewives.
left. So we'll probably see them on that map because it's the trend. There are hills. Maybe eruption even. Good work there.
The Tatars can be played anywhere. Maps are Acclivity, Eruption, and Lombardia.
Lombardia is Razor's team's pick. Looks like the game is up if he's sharing a code. Yes, game is up. Rizos is the host. By the way, what is SWB?
Star Wars Battlefront?
I
I
guess
don't know what you're looking at.
they're playing Star Wars Battlefront. I don't know, it's Rizzo's little call
Well, if
sign.
it's a clan, it's probably some other thing.
I really like the Cumans as a counter to a strong pocket. Yeah, and it's not. I want to keep calling this the Russian team, but it's not. The
Why don't you
Housewives.
try using the team name?
Yes, the Housewives did do Cumans last week. I'm pretty sure on Eruption. I don't think that was a different team. Let me double check that. Did they play? Sweaty Boys? Is that what it? Oh, Sweetie Boys or Sweaty. I don't know. Never mind.
You just read the words you typed. You said "sweetie
Yes,
boys." Well, you did all the reading you could for the day. You burnt out.
I'm over it.
Well, it's time to watch some pretty colors move across your screen and make loud noises then.
I still want to see a team called the Mouth Breathers.
For goodness. More ridiculous team names.
Yep.
Sign up a team with a number like Team 12 is your team name. It's always a good one.
14. Team 14. Okay, so Housewives, did they draft Cumans last week? I think they did. Yes, they did do Cumans and they did it on what's it called? Cheat. Eruption. Cheat. Five out of six are in the game. Who is missing?
Oh, you better believe I'm going to be thinking about the FX Striker Spy Cam.
Yes, if I missed that, let me know and we will.
It's not the end of the world. It
I,
just might be entertaining.
we gotta hear FX.
I wonder if we should up our spy cam frequency and talk less work for us, right?
I definitely do more spy cam when me and you are casting. I think other people, I don't know if it's harder or they're not as used to it. They don't know the routine.
Gotta get the routine.
Yep.
I'm tired. I might miss something on the map today, Dev. I'm sorry. I'm cross-eyed.
I got a yawn, but I am awake.
Oh, where's the caster energy
Once the
Spencer?
game
Aren't you
starts.
supposed to be hyped and emotional?
Hey.
Yeah, this game's gonna be epic. I'll
Okay.
start you off.
Russ F.
I like
Believe me
Acclivity. I
is
like
in.
barely know how Acclivity works in team games, so I actually just want to see what happens. Because there's a big old cliffs between everyone.
We have Rizos at 1440. FX at nothing. No, it's just not loading.
He's like 1200 1v1.
Nunu 1736. Razor 2405. He's number 58 in 1v1 and also 238. Look at the
Dude, that
death
starts with a
match.
2.
Wow. Number 5 in deathmatch.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen him play DM, but it's
Got
probably at some time zone that's inaccessible to me anyway.
got about 130 games and 85% win rate. Check Razor
Oh, the DM
APM.
elos are kind of like whatever.
You know,
It's
this
more if you everyone knows who the good DM players were.
the B
That's
tier
how you keep track.
1634, that could be a decent pocket if that's what they plan on doing.
Remember Ray's team last tournament? They had a
Possibly
possibly
Sean.
Sean Pocket, right?
Yeah,
That usually worked out okay.
it
As long
works.
as they macro.
I'm hoping Razor goes flank. I want to see a Giga Strong flank.
I'm not hoping for anything except a good game.
I agree with that, Dev. I didn't know that the flanks that match were not going to be that strong, you could say. Like, it almost seemed like the C tier flanks outplayed the A tier flanks in that match.
I have no
Aside
idea what
from
match you're talking about, by the way.
Lighty, like, it was a flip. He had C tier flanks and he was like the S plus pocket, and the other team had a C tier pocket with A tier flanks. It was like a really strong pocket against a really weak flank, or a okay flank, and then strong flanks against weak ones. But the weak flanks like outperformed. The C tiers outperformed the A tiers.
That's not good for the A tiers then.
No, was not. Okay. Game is up. I will share right now.
That spectate with CA button will literally never work for me ever. No live
Ouch.
casting.
Okay, computer, this is your test. Can you do it?
We'll see.
Oh, yes again, I guess. Come on.
Oh, Dad, we're missing the lane. Oh no. There we go.
Wow, it's going so slow.
Your computer is recovering from all the abuse you've put it through, Spencer.
I think so. Okay, let's watch
I'm
for.
watching the. Oh no, the lames. Watch for lames.
That's
Don't
what
turn
I'm
the
looking.
fog.
Well, the fog sometimes gives it away.
Oh, okay.
Looks like there isn't any. I'm gonna update the names.
Doesn't look like a lame right away. Just standard dark age things going on. We tried.
Oh, shift tab does not go backwards.
Yeah, copy pasting that. Good luck. Go.
Okay. Now, okay, maybe there's an attempted lame. Desi going forward. There's no Persians. Desi with Teutons. Oh,
Yeah,
he's
let's
pocket. Okay.
introduce them. So for stop hitting yourselves, if FX and Blue playing Byzantines, Razor and Xian playing Malay, and Desi playing Teutons, which I find interesting.
Yeah,
And
Racer
then
with the
the
Malay.
translated name that translates to Housewives because I can't pronounce it. There's Rizos playing Koreans, Panuno playing Dravidians, and Believe Me playing Frank Pocket.
Those
I would
sheep are
say
pretty
the
far from
Housewives
Believe Me.
civs are a little more standard. Let's see what's going on in the other team.
Look at those sheep. What do you think about that?
Those are called arena sheep placement.
Oh,
Whoa,
dude,
whoa.
dude, please go south. Please.
Don't flicker it too fast, Spencer.
I'm just, man. He was so close to punishing that, and I think you have to. That's just sloppy putting him there.
That's okay. Laming's an RNG strat.
Take a shot.
Oh, no.
Oh,
That could be really
Desi.
bad. Okay. Scott's still alive.
Where was this boar? Looks like it was pretty far away.
Yeah, it's whatever boar spawn. On the Empire Wars maps, usually the resources spawn in inconvenient locations compared to the RM standard maps, I noticed. And I heard
Green
on this
is
map pushing deer is a
okay.
pain.
Why is Green pinging this so much? Is what I want to know.
He's found the enemy pocket.
He
He's excited.
he saw it earlier, but he just pinged it right now. Can we listen
He's
in on?
excited.
Are they planning something? Can we listen in on stop hitting yourself?
Okay.
The wood,
Is-
the wood
yeah.
line or what?
Yeah.
Here?
Oh shit! They are planning something. It's a douche.
Well,
It's a douche.
You had a thought about it.
Okay, we have to get Housewives reaction. Let's switch it. Let's switch it.
I switched. He'll be coming in soon. So they have it practiced, huh?
Yeah.
Or we're about to find out how much they practiced it.
Офигеть.
Berries are in back.
Меня тут дропают, я понял.
There it is.
Oh.
Синий, если что, синий игрок.
Byzantine's got a little more.
Да.
Понял, принял. Ну, ты, наверное, не сдохнешь. Хотя... Потому что у них поки...
The scout.
Будет нормально. Важно. Так, надо найти тогда У тебя синий привез, да?
Синий,
They didn't seem
У
that
меня
panicked
ТЦ
about
поставил.
it.
Yeah,
It's more
let's
like,
Я имею в виду, у кого
let's
он
cut
был.
the chatter.
Не знаю.
you might want to keep it going.
Okay,
А с кем ты дрался?
we could listen to the other team now.
А,
Я
чё, у
синим.
меня Рейзер, короче, да.
What do you think?
У меня весело.
Oh, FX, FX.
Валим, ты живешь?
You have to fight
Да.
it. You know what?
Я
He
пока
doesn't
барак
have
не
10
поставил.
vills in it. I guess he's gonna make another. Does he have food?
Yep.
He can make a vill. He's not.
I'll switch the spy cam to the other team.
You.
So believe me, he's not
Yep.
fighting it back.
You can send your vills back at home into me if you want to.
Feudal Ages
I've
in
got them
for the
on
Housewives.
walled in, getting wood.
Oh, kill a vill, kill a vill, kill a vill. Target the vill. Oh, nice.
Oh,
This is the first douche of the tournament?
yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm taking a wood. I'm putting a lumber camp at your wood line.
I see that.
Just
That's all good.
What's the slumber camp he's talking about at his wood line?
I don't know.
Oh, what?
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Maybe it's
What?
insurance.
Oh, with one vill.
Maybe it's an insurance fill so you don't get defeated.
I guess so.
Both the scouts are in my base.
Green's uptime was like a 21
Do you want me
pop
to send
one,
a
not
best
a
out to you? Or?
amazing,
No.
I guess.
Just letting you know.
So he's electing to not fight it. I guess that's cheaper and you rebuild it.
He doesn't even have loom yet. Wow.
No vills lost, but yeah, no loom. He's repairing.
still repairing.
I don't
Well,
like the not
good for you.
fight repair. It's so expensive.
Mm. Love
Yeah,
to see it
Yellow, I
when they
think
repair.
doesn't even have a
Ah.
barracks yet, right? So scout
Oh,
difference will be
fuck
existing.
Christ.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. Don't send bills across the map again.
There's only one.
I'm actually liking the extended
Right?
spy
It's not
cam
that.
this time.
Still repairing.
Well, douching's emotional strategy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm floating so much
So
wood.
they've
I'm gonna,
allotted
like,
to
get some
take
bills
out
and put them on the
Their
berries.
low flank to kill their pocket.
Razor's coming forward.
My TC's not running at all.
The douche strat
Oh,
is
fuck.
It
back.
ain't looking amazing here.
There we go. He's got archers there.
He's got archers here.
They have 2 more civs that
I'm
can
just
do
gonna
it.
run the vills.
I
I'm
think
gonna run all those vills. I'm
but
floating a lot of wood, so I'll
the
have
rest
enough
of
to repair
FX's
anyways.
team will probably want to take out someone quickly, and then they'll have the advantage.
Delete that.
So it's
not
like
gonna
2
go up.
1v1s. You have the scouts versus the archers. And you have Razor. And a 1v1 with Panunu.
Is he attacking you? Where?
No,
Oh, there you go.
Panuno
Perfect.
has a
Yeah,
lot
perfect.
more archers actually. Got 8. Oh no. I looking at the wrong thing.
should
No,
I-
wait,
Aren't
he
you-
has 12. Yeah, he
You're
does have
right.
a lot more. Yeah.
I wasn't paying too much attention to Razor's build. I'm not sure what. Maybe he's going for more economy
He's
or
still
something.
repairing.
Do some poking. Clutching is in for him. It's also in for the other 2 archer players.
Purple is just noticed.
Gets a vill. He might lose these archers. I think he will.
Yeah, maybe got a bit greedy there. But Razor at least has better eco than Purple now confirmed.
Yeah, it's not certain if this is gonna work or not.
Oh, fuck.
FX's douche is not amazing because he doesn't have food. So they're on the stop hitting yourself team's on a time limit. Definitely.
He's at 15 vills, 9 minutes
He's like-
idle.
He's completely sacrificed himself. He's not really contributing
The Frank player
past this point.
continues to make Vils behind this. So yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work or not.
FX couldn't take his berries. Is part of the problem.
How's it going, Razor?
Yep. Pretty much as planned.
Oh, you haven't added any bills, Striker?
Ooh, all part of the plan.
No,
You
I
heard that?
haven't got any food. I'm farming on these.
See. Okay.
I'm coming to hit pocket, so let's see. I might be able to just kill him.
These woodlines over there.
Yep.
Still getting wood
It's
there.
a
on the
full
corner.
eco approach.
There's
It's
there's
easy.
like 20 archers
So-
almost.
Yep,
I-
I'm fully built now.
So he's
getting
up.
bloodlines.
This was a quick up build.
Should I cancel and go up?
It's Malay too. They're gonna be up. They're gonna be in that age soon.
What do you think, Razor?
I don't know. Make your own decision for now.
Okay. Yep.
I'm getting hit at home.
Ooh,
So
these archers here
Do you
could
want me
be
to come
massive.
help you with that, or?
it's 20
know,
archers. I
yellow
don't think you'll be
space.
able to help besides towers.
There's
Okay.
a lot of archers.
Yellow has nothing to fight that at all. He needs tower or something.
His wood line needs a tower right now. That is not the tower you want. Okay, it's 2 towers. Okay, that's not
Double
bad.
tower. Okay. He won't lose everything then.
Yeah, it's not enough archers.
Purple's running around science base, not really doing a whole lot, I think.
He's gonna go hit pocket, it looks like. Is there any holes? Nope. Everybody's walled.
I sniped your scout.
We're gonna see crossbows. Oh, he got under the tower though.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's annoying.
That
Green's
denies.
coming too.
Hopefully you are okay. I cannot deal with that.
I still have the spy cams on, like the longest spy cam run ever. You want it off or
I
on?
haven't minded it for this. We can kill him. Let's kill the spy cam.
Okay.
It was interesting though to get some extended.
Yeah, maybe the most exciting parts of the douche are over now.
Yep.
I don't know whether that scout fight's good or not. I feel like keeping alive could be better.
Yeah, especially under 2 towers like that.
But yellow's eco is just sad. They're not really going to be part of the game until a little bit later. It's up to purple and red.
And we're gonna see some Vil picks. Most likely.
Razor's castle age timing is going to be very
This is
nasty to
open.
deal with.
This is open, isn't it?
I'm not sure if
There's
there's a
Vil
tree
on
behind
the
the
other
palisade.
side. Maybe not. Okay, so there was a Vil chopping over. Oh yes, that's the hole.
There's a hole there.
Okay.
Purple is probably needs a spy cam.
Yeah, why not?
Oh my goodness.
This is starting to look better for stop hitting yourself. Same time, Panuno is in
Whoa.
Desi's base. We see the walls coming up. The TC got some shots. He's gonna lose Vils. Just one.
This game's getting really messy. I love it.
But that house is not gonna last long.
I hadn't even heard anything in the spy cam on turning it off.
Okay. Messy
Maybe we missed
game.
the,
It's
the whole reaction.
for there being a douche, this is actually pretty close.
Alright, these are the types of games I like to watch. We gotta be all over this map. Hopefully they'll like that morning TV of these games.
We do see enough
FX
farms to where FX, can
FX has
actually
found
make
food
Vils.
to do a thing. Red. Oh, green's getting doubled.
Yes, archers on
This
each
is a
side.
problem.
They're both about to be castle in about 20 seconds. Green could be
Hard to
full
make-
idled. These crossbows can kind of harass
Hard to make
this.
knights when you don't have resources.
They're on stand guard. He doesn't realize he's... Okay, now he realized.
Razor has
hit.
added TCs. He probably wants to boom and do some mega carry stuff. Some sheep there.
Razor's also 23 Vil kills for Razor. If
Oh,
we look at
Purple's,
purple.
look at Purple's Vills. No.
Purple is down to 19 Vils.
Welcome back to
Purple
Dark
is
Age.
Dead. Purple is
It's
dead.
Dark Age time.
This army is all purple has. He's not even gonna have res to get crossbow. It looks like.
He has elite archers. That's
Yeah, Bodkin archers. He is dipping out.
This game is getting crazy.
The Razor has fully killed Panuno. He's been under that tower too forever.
Yellow's trying desperately to exist.
I mean, all they have is red right now. Rizzo's is the only one they have. He's the lowest elo on their team.
Desi's not doing great either after all that damage.
Right now he's shooting a stable that's gonna have knights.
Like Razor's grabbing wheelbarrow. I think he wants to go into mega carry mode.
I like the towers behind it. Like, let's put some towers up.
Tootin' towers too. They have
Oh yes, two towers. Oh
murder holes and all that.
no. Razor
more
is
capacity.
just everywhere on purple.
You'll see the higher elo players. They're good at managing multiple armies at the same time.
This has to be so annoying. He's just trying to find somewhere safe.
Oh, purple is crippled. They're gone basically. They have a scorpion.
16
That's the
bills.
contribution for a while now.
And this is all without ballistics.
So purple is basically dead. Yellow is not dead, but they don't have army. So that team's hurting right now. Red needs to do
Score is
something.
very deceiving. It's a 20 plus fill lead.
Yeah, they're on a. I think Housewives are on a clock now to stop Razor's imp spike or whatever he wants to do.
Yep.
FX just making a nice little base.
Believe
Enemy
me, it's
pocket.
going up to castle. This is so expensive to repair too. Like, look how many
He's still
lumberjacks he
repairing?
has.
Oh no!
I don't like it. Like, it's too expensive.
I heard it takes over like 10 lumberjacks to constantly repair that thing.
Yeah, because it's 4 times the normal building. Because normal buildings are half the price and TCs are twice the cost.
It's very sad.
It's just like, better to let it die or to fight it, but repairing, gosh, it's expensive.
Yeah, I think the douche did work out here. They slowed down the enemy pocket severely, and then
And
the flanks got hurt. So now they're ahead.
FX is 7 vills behind, a little bit more because the castle age and the feudal age time. So
Yellow just hit castle age at 27 minutes.
Yep. how about FX?
So FX might get screwed up here, but like he bought his team about 30 minutes.
Immediate siege
So
workshop.
I would imagine that
We're gonna
is douche
Rizzo's-
success.
Rizzo's is wiped.
Goodbye, Red Army. I'm starting to think it's looking pretty good for stop hitting yourself.
Yep. They
Razor's
are gonna take this
chilling.
game.
They kill Red Army. Purple is in the Stone Age. It's not looking good.
Yeah, purple's dead. Yellow's out of it. Razor just lost his
They
army.
beat him back to Age of Empires 1, man. It's the rise of Rome.
Seriously. This late? Yes, this game started at midnight.
It's
This is-
Australian team versus people near Russia. That's why.
Yep. They are on the other side of the world.
It's a crazy game though. I love it. Something going on in each base, except FX's original one. That thing's deserted.
I have casted an Australian game before. It was at 3 a.m. my time. This one was at midnight.
Well, you're West Coast, so it's like doable for you.
Yeah. I wasn't going to cast the 3 a.m. one. I remember I woke up randomly and the other person casting didn't have a co-caster. So
It's
I
almost
said,
4 o'clock for me right now. I'm kind of tired. Luckily, I'm not on my 6 a.m. wake
Look
up
at
time
that.
stuff.
He even noticed the Magano with all this stuff he's doing.
So I said
everywhere.
they'll manage more than one control group at the same time.
Yeah.
Very impressive. FX is gonna have some rain on his town center, but he's got to be happy. He basically did his job, I think. Now it's up to Razor. Look at Razor's vill count just climb. It almost has like more vills than the entire enemy team combined.
Yeah, 85 as a flank. He's getting.
I'm just waiting for that
he's getting
Imperial Age button to
handcart.
get clicked.
He has
Hand cart? Oh, he's booming. He's
Yes.
booming.
Bosa, horse collar. He's got all the techs.
Playing Monopoly in this game.
They
Alright,
are?
FX, you did a nice job. I want to hear him die. Let's
Okay.
spike him.
Okay.
See if he gets
Garrison, as much
panics.
as you can. Just
If
keep running your bills
Garrison-
around. Okay, run your bills around. I'm literally right there.
Wah, wah, wah.
You know he's frustrated.
Red's crossbows are back at home. He's just trying to catch my army.
Yeah, but they're killing FX's TC while Razor's about to get to 100 vills.
And poor purple, man. He just can't get above 20 vills.
You can't even get to the tool
I
age
think I
row,
should
it's
just run
over
some
for him,
vills.
just keep-
I just cleaned everything up. What are you on about?
No, no, stay. You are taking his base. Try to take his base over.
What are you on about? Sorry?
Like, this is your base soon, FX. Don't go anywhere.
It's looking really good for stop hitting yourself.
This is the moment where we eat.
I know, these are the
See?
best comms,
Look!
man.
He's dead!
I just like
What are you on
listening to
about?
this Australian
I
team.
should run. What are you running for? Oh, that's scary.
Oh, they're making fun of each other.
I can't fight that, can I?
Nope, no, you can't. Run.
Oh, this is great.
Poor FX. Look what
You
he
know
did
who
for
I
his
can fight
team.
there, Razor?
His belittle.
I can fight purple!
They just
Uh.
GG'd.
Let's
Jeez.
go.
Oh, we caught the excitement for
Jank
once.
works,
Yeah,
Razor.
I love that.
Yeah,
Jank
just
works.
full fucking jank.
I finally got my
Jank.
second and third TC up just
Jank
now.
works.
I just got my second and third TC up, so I was actually 1 TC as well, like everyone else.
Guys, I
Ah,
made it to feudal age.
Alright, that's a beautiful place to cut it off.
That, that makes me happy.
There we go, Spencer. I caught a
You-
GG.
You can
Did it.
feel their happiness and excitement, man. Like, that doesn't make you smile, you're dead inside.
No
I mean,
comment.
it doesn't make Housewives smile, and maybe
No comment,
Bob.
Spencer. I'm smiling. I like crazy games.
Okay,
These are the types of games I resonate with.
so you're not fully dead inside. That's good to know. Bob is alive.
I woke up a little bit.
These are the best
Oh,
comms I've seen.
Show the Eco KD for the recording, don't forget.
Do we have spy cam like favorites? I forget if that was a thing.
Yes.
Like, this is a clear front runner.
I
for
clicked
spy
it on
cam favorites.
Housewives, but they didn't say anything once.
Yeah, I didn't hear
Look
much.
for more opportunity.
You know what they reminded me of? Was Clan VL. Click, 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 click. Like, you don't hear anything, you just hear a bunch of clicks.
We heard a little bit when they got douched, but it wasn't too bad.
Well,
I'm not
That could
typing any
be the
stats in right now. I'll do this later.
it could be the start of many douches to come.
It's still it is a strategy you can do, especially with this type of team.
Yeah.
If you need a tutorial on how to deal with it, we hopefully provided it last tournament for the other 3v3. But yeah, it is a strategy. Crazy game. With Acclivity, it's almost like there are like 6 separate games going on each little valley or whatever you want to call
I
it.
really love all the little valleys or hills, little holes, whatever, yeah. It's a
I
fun
feel like
map.
that's a kind of a non-standard type of game though, so I'd like to see more meta-ish games too. See how they work.
Yeah, we're just gonna see a bunch of douches. We'll see.
Razor hit
Rizos.
100 bills.
Wow. Way ahead of everybody. Let's get the MVP in.
The vote. Oh, there's 7 viewers. You can actually do it. Wow.
Yeah. MVP.
Oh, Europeans are waking up. Good morning, Europeans. Here's some TV for your coffee and biscuits and whatever.
I'm actually curious to who they're gonna vote because it could go a lot of ways. We know Razor played amazing. We know FX is a very low elo that had a big impact with the douche.
You made a typo in the poll,
Did I?
Spencer.
Yeah.
You misspelled Razor's name.
Oh,
Very
whoops.
sad.
Ray Zipper. Ray Zipper.
That's supposed to be Razor.
Ray
People who have
Zipper.
eyes.
It's Ray Zipper.
Don't say that
I
anymore.
know, that doesn't sound right.
That's weird. So Zishan, I just was able to launch capture raids today. The only problem is I could not cast live games probably ever with it.
Yeah, we
And
were
also-
trying.
It's eating most of my CPU, so capture raids for me might just be bad. It's not good enough.
And I had spoken with Stop Hitting Yourself last week. When their match didn't happen, it got canceled. Just talking to them, I was like asking, I think I asked Desi, like, you want to cast? But the time is so conflicting, like he can almost not make any of the games we have. Like they can play right now.
Oh yeah, time zones are hard. I feel like this set was easier to schedule for these two teams. That was nice. That worked out.
I would love to get one of the Australians in on a cast though, but we'll see. Still a lot of weeks to go, maybe.
Get FX to cast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah. I think I was asking Desi.
FX good? I
Yeah,
don't know.
might be fun.
That'd be funny. Yeah. So I think
It was fun casting with Fenneth after he got
someone said
wrecked
look at
last
the
week.
APM. Razor would clocking in 74 average.
We knew he'd be high. That's pretty up there.
Pretty good.
70 plus is fast.
Nice.
Okay,
Let's see
who
Zumpy's card.
got the MVP? Is it
The poll's still going.
okay?
I usually don't vote on them. I think I voted in one ever. That's it.
I don't want to sway this one because I can see the results before I vote. If I vote before everyone else, I'll vote. But now I'm like, eh.
I think I don't know if everyone can see the result.
You
Is
can't
it
until
hidden?
you vote, I think. But I
Hmm.
can see them the whole time. So
Oh yeah, you
if
have
I don't vote
executive
before everyone
privilege.
else does, I don't like to vote late. We'll just let the viewers decide. Go back to the SIP draft.
Oh, I was excited to see this game. Now I don't have to go back and watch it later. Got it live.
Yeah. so
Craziness.
I
First
would-
douche of the tournament, I think.
I'm so glad too, because these spy cams were epic. So we had the
So that was an experimental like
Byzantine-
10-minute spy cam run. Let's see how you like that.
yeah, it was Byzantines, Malay, and Teutons, right?
Yes.
And the other
Teutons was
side,
played there. I thought Teutons there is interesting because they don't get husbandry. It didn't really
Dravidians,
matter that game.
Dravidians, Franks, and what else was it?
Dravidians, Franks, Koreans.
Okay, Koreans. FX Striker wins MVP.
I feel like I do need to write that down at least.
Congrats.
Good job, FX. Yeah, that was turned out
Wait.
to be a successful douche, even though you didn't have video production for a while.
Wait a second. You're
What?
saying, can you see the votes before you vote? You can see how it's going, Zishan or BC? I hope not.
PC's realized
You
I have to play.
can? Oh, that just messes it. I didn't know that. Okay, maybe I need to start doing. I think there's
You have
other
to
ways
set
to
something?
do it. Yeah, I didn't know everyone could see.
Good night.
Well, good night,
Go-
BC. Good luck to your set in the morning. Don't know if I'll be up in time to cast it. It'll be recording if not.
I think might be recording, it sounds like.
Yeah. Most likely, but good luck tomorrow. What is sleep?
I'm okay.
I'm fine. Like I work nights, so like let's go.
Well, you're West Coast too. You're
I'm
chilling
West
right
Coast and I work nights. I am ready to go. So looking at the civs, we're gonna have eruption. The players are in the game. I mean, we still got Persians.
now. That's sad. They burned Franks on that game. The Housewives. This is gone now. They didn't get to
Yeah.
make nights.
Now, I imagine if they go Kumans, they could actually all just wall up before the douche gets there. Kind of what they did last week.
Are you assuming they're gonna douche every game? I don't know.
I'm
Maybe.
saying if Persians are picked, you just have to think that's what they're gonna do.
That's true. Persians was picked early too. When Persians are picked early, you know something's afoot.
Yeah, third pick Persians, like that had douche written all over it. And we could tell by the pings that something fishy was going on. Like who just sits at the pocket pinging it like that.
That explains what Green Scout was doing. It was scouting.
Yep.
Intensely.
They wanted it on the pocket, and I think that was the play. I'd like to know how it would have played out if that didn't happen. But that was their strategy and it worked. So well played. Stop hitting yourself.
Oh no. Isn't what resources on that team, right?
Yes, he's been a part of
Douche
his
PTSD
pocket.
kicking in. No. His pocket's always getting douched. You can never play a real game.
Or Rizos. And I don't think we've ever seen a douche where like both TCs don't die the whole game. They're just that was the first.
Or Rizos just can't have a pocket. No pocket allowed. It's gonna become a solo carry, Frank or Flink. Sorry.
Yeah, a lot of players don't actually know the best way to deal with it too. Especially if you
It's
don't
not
know
super
it's
common.
coming. Like I wouldn't have known that
I
was
think
coming.
douching might even be less common than it used to be. 'Cause people think it sucks now.
I think what their strat was to do it with the civ that doesn't douche. It caught them off guard. If they would have done the Persian flank right out the gate, they could expect it.
Oh,
So
you're running the game? Oh, is there naming? Oh, Dark Age stuff. Is there anything right now?
there is Vietnamese,
Okay.
and we do
I
see
didn't expect the game to
Razor.
run. There's no ad break too.
Oh,
Get ads now.
whoops.
Yeah, it was a little fast. Stream on Discord.
Oh, yes. How close are we till next ad? I'm gonna look.
I don't even have it open. You're in charge there.
We have 13 minutes. Let me squeeze it in a second. Make
I
sure
don't
there's
think
no
I see any
lanes.
laming happen.
You know what? I'm gonna squeeze the ad in right now,
Okay, Dark Age ad break. It's Dark Age.
so it doesn't hit you guys during a more critical time.
Oh, FX is Persians, so be on the lookout for that soon. Ad break. Okay, FX is Persian flank, so very soon be looking for FX's villager movement. BRB.
Okay. He's at the 15 mark. Are we gonna see them go forward now? What if he doesn't douche? The fact that Desi is forward scouting though tells me it's probably a douche. They're pinging it. When you're back, Bob. If you're back. Not back. Is he gonna do it? Wait. Who? Razor killed his own boar?
FX doing anything?
Okay, I think you're right. Forzair, Fiend said, pretty sure Ray killed his own boar with TC. Where? He's not up.
What's Ray doing? Oh, Razor.
Razor,
You type
yeah.
Ray, I'm like, what?
Yeah, there is a
That's a
Ray in
different
this
set.
tournament too, yeah.
Razor. This
So,
is Razor.
Was this a complete... They debated him?
Fake out?
Yeah, we see Persians,
Is
no
there some
douche.
advanced mind gaming going on?
It sure
in this
feels
set?
like it. Like, we're gonna
An
douche
Omega mind
when
game.
they don't expect it. When they do expect it, we're not gonna douche, and we're just gonna toy with
Well,
them.
Red scouted, so they know now what's going on.
Very interesting. I thought for sure he would have douched
Oh.
the Persians.
Well, Red's uptime is not right now, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Bio and Jabir says, we want the douche. I don't think
What's
we're gonna
Red
get
gonna
the
do
douche.
now? Fast castle skirms? He's gonna be up at like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it does.
It's, could FX kill Rizos? I don't know. It's possible.
Is that
If
what's
he
gonna
just
happen?
doesn't shift to lead his army or something.
He's got the
maybe.
build down. He's got bunch on wood, 2 on gold. Ranges are gonna be coming up right now. Okay.
Rizos has Vietnamese. Did the Vietnamese skirms have more health? I don't know. Hopefully
Rizos is
1200
up
knows somewhere.
very late. Look at these walls by Razor.
Yep. That's called safety.
But it's a FC build, I think.
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
He is FCing with Chinese. Is this to like kill Kumans?
Well, a lot of times if you can get away with an FC, why not, right? It's
Guess
up to the
so.
enemy team to kill them.
Maybe he just wants quick castle because Kuman's bad.
Also, I don't know how wallable this map is. It looks like there's a lot of wood lines, so it might be easy to wall.
It's interesting walling from a striker. Protects the
E-
gold, but you don't like to have these in a
It's
line
an E
like
tier
this.
player. They're doing their best.
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen
fine.
worse.
It's
So,
fine.
hey, they're all connected, so there's like no hole in between.
And
them.
I
It's
do
good.
like that the gold's protected.
Kind of.
Okay, the second.
They might be close enough. The archers might be able to shoot over the range at the hills.
Can we here stop hitting yourself? I want to know their plan for the Kuman boom. They just pinged it.
Okay. Just chilling.
I guess they're not talking. He might have already said what he was planning.
What about the other team?
Скаута? Кому?
Начального скаута забрал. Зеленым.
То есть, у меня точно скауты быстрее бегают? Я не понимаю, вообще незаметно абсолютно.
У меня луки все еще сидят.
А что ты не пушишь его? Он же нубат, его надо сразу душить.
Check.
Зря сидел, на самом деле.
Computer,
Сейчас, наверное,
one more
по-моему,
time.
убивает. Ничего. Или разожрался и
35.5.
халяет
Okay.
на чем-то просто.
Computer is working
Все, твой
again.
полвол, короче, я побежал
I
на.
love it.
Фиолетовый скаут стоит около зеленого.
Блин, сейчас ФК будет от китайца. 100%.
I think I'll stop it.
Погнали пробьемся.
Sounded like someone making shot calls.
Yeah.
Up to my interpretation.
So Razor kind of did like not a full wall. It's just like a big like you have to go away around this wall.
Yeah, it slows down death.
And yeah, this is a naked FC behind it.
This is why, if you've ever been told to wall the front of your base first, this is why. Because they have to go to the back now.
It's literally a straight up FC, no military.
It was FC? Okay, good. I'm not sure what he's doing in Castle Age. Does he even have a range? Might just like
No,
boom or something.
he doesn't have anything.
I mean, he is the caliber of player where he might just drop some TCs and not care.
He may know how to kill Kumans too. Maybe he's got something planned.
That's true. Cumin Pocket. Is Cumin Pocket here popular because like the spawn distance or something? Wolves?
think-
I don't know.
It's kind of easy to wall. Last time they had everybody wall. They played it a little
Easy
different.
wall, maybe spawn different. Distance. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I'm just trying to piece together like the little tournament meta on these maps how I can.
well they're 1-0 with Kumans on this map already.
Little fight going on here. I don't know if Green wants to commit to this. Oh, the
Green
Green
has-
scouts are not doing things.
Awkward fight.
Yeah, weird.
But I mean, the archers are cleaned.
Okay, a new scout comes in for Green. Might help a bit.
You see a fight on the
Oh,
right.
whoa, 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 whoa. Nice catch.
Striker.
It's 5-second roll
Striker
right there.
really got caught out. He's gonna lose them all. Maybe if you get away.
Very sad.
So Striker has no army, but it is still 9-11.
If strikers, archers go home, they have the same number. It says. So he's like
Oh yeah, it's 11-11.
he's
No,
okay
it
on
was
paper,
9.
but we know there's going to be a micro difference. So let's see. What
Yes.
happens. I call it, yeah. Razor's just dropping TD.
He's
Booming, bro.
booming.
You don't care about military.
Maybe that's a
Good-
good response to the
Good luck
Kuman.
killing me, purple. I'm booming.
Because the Kuman right now
I want
has
spike cam FX.
50 bills. Okay. He
Yeah,
waits
we'll
for
see how
help.
they do with humans.
I think they can actually clear this with the scouts helping.
Farmer's in.
But FX is getting wrecked on micro.
Killed like 1 unit, lost 10. Oops.
Yeah. 6, 3.
Okay, nothing's happening. I'll turn it off. Time to go cast Age for everybody, I think.
The Kuman's up. Not bad. 18 minutes with some scouts early.
55 bills, dropping the stables. Yeah, someone in chat mentioned the Vietnam archers have more health. I think it's just Rezos has way better micro and was paying attention as well. Those things can just snowball the archer fights very quickly.
Right. What's the health percentage? How much more?
I don't know.
It's not enough to really do much.
They have more
feel,
health,
feel
that's what I
like.
know. It's a little bit. They throw like an arrow or 2 extra.
Yeah. Okay, barracks coming down. I wonder what Razor's gonna go into. He
More
could,
town centers.
I mean, he could go knights. Okay, he's going to siege workshop. You just want to kill? Looks like
Versus
it.
Vikings. Okay. He might just go archers. We'll see.
The random scout.
Spring Forgotten Bot.
Oh, that TC is. He's gonna regret that after he realizes what's about
Purple's
to happen.
trying to move out.
Okay, archers.
Yeah, it's Chinese. Just gonna go archers. Looks like FX is okay.
This Mangonel is about to get a big shot, maybe. Ooh, that
Ooh,
hurts.
it's shaved a bit off the top.
Yep.
Oh, so much for Purple's crossbow spike. Time to go home. It's ruined.
Cav archers. Okay. So he's going straight into cav archers.
Are we seeing Chinese cow archer?
Yeah.
Alright, if you were to take a guess, Spencer, how good are Chinese cow archers in posting?
Amazing.
I wouldn't say amazing, but they are definitely okay.
What are they lacking?
Parthian.
Oh, they don't get Parthian.
That might be it. I'm
They
not
get thumb
sure.
ring. They get. Whoops, bumped my mouse.
That could be it. I know they get the blacksmith. They get the horse stuff. They have thumb ring.
They're very
That's
mobile.
all the cow archer upgrades, right?
Yeah, I think, especially when you're the strong player being a flank, cav archer
Uh-oh.
gives him the mobility to
Mangonels
go.
are dead.
Yep. He gets the mobility to go all over the place.
So it's time to observe Razor level defense against this. Right now he's fine. He just needs to move through vills. Doesn't really care.
If there's one person to point this out, Cheap says Chinese good cav CA or CA Civ. Noob casters, Bob, you made a tier list, remember?
Oh, I remember. Why do you think I brought it up and knew the answer?
So is it everything but Parthian?
I think
that's
so.
pretty good. That's pretty damn good.
That's why I said the cow archers for Chinese are okay.
And not only that, like everything they get is cheap. Cheaper. 5%. Like
Well,
I
that got
don't know.
nerfed a bit,
I don't
unfortunately.
know how
for
much
them.
res that is, but that's got to be quite a bit. All those upgrades, 5%. off
Razor's
every
gonna
single
get a
one.
bit of idle time here, but he should be okay. Just needs to deal with this.
This is a much closer game than last one.
Everyone's just kind of chilling. There's some stuff
Kuman,
going on
though.
at FX's base. Look at FX's
Yeah.
base.
The Kuman, though, I think the flood is coming. See, 12
FX
knights.
needs to hold.
Does he have bodkin?
I think yellow's going to Razor. Looks like FX
He
is
doesn't
getting
have
rattled by
bodkin. He
this.
doesn't have bodkin. You could tell
Oh,
the
no.
distance those were shooting. He should be
Very
able to
sad.
feel that he doesn't have bodkin right now.
I want to spy cam. Housewife.
Okay.
Let's see what they're doing.
1, 2, 3.
Брачных к тебе подбегут.
Так, давай в центр ставим.
I like that they're hitting Razor.
Короче, я к тебе не поведу, наверное. Ты отходи вправо, я влево.
The Vietnamese noises.
Я наоборот казалось, если чё.
So even Razer doesn't have bodkin, he
Как
just
там у тебя
probably can't
Риза
afford
дела?
it yet.
Нормально, я
Let's see
его
the
душу.
rest.
И сам
Yeah,
это
he
ставишь,
can.
да?
Да-да.
I deafened.
Okay.
Oh,
So no
start the other
bodkin for
team.
either archer player of stop hitting yourself.
Just sit behind your TC. There's no need to fight that. Wait until you've got a mangonel out before you fight.
And please get bodkin. He just has to have
Mangonel's not a
forgotten.
bad idea. Let's do that.
He
I'm
has
sure
the
nobody
res
knows.
if he sells a little food. Oh, he doesn't have a market though.
He needs gold. So he's basically playing against Britons here. Very sad.
Yep.
The knights are going to you, does he?
I see. Yeah.
FX, please. You know what? You just. Oh, nope, that's not him.
He's
That's,
leaving. He's coming towards you,
Wrong
Dizzy.
player.
Yep,
Yep.
they're gonna triple me now. Seems
FX will
better.
notice it when he doesn't try to get Bracer because he's Persians. I don't
It may be the whole game without ever getting it. You're right.
know. I've had a game like that. I can remember.
Because usually at this point you don't realize
That's
till
where
imp
they
or
came
on your
over
way
as
up
well.
when you like maybe get armor and you go, oh shoot. But you should honestly be able to feel it. When they're shooting you and you have to move forward to shoot them, that should be the sign you don't have it. I knew instantly just by
Okay.
looking at his archers.
I think they recognize that they don't care about FX, and now they're switching to the pocket. They're gonna three-man the pocket.
Triple
Witness
coming.
this.
You're right
Green
about
has
that,
a lot of
Bob.
knights.
Party
Stay here.
at Desi's base.
Green's got a lot of knights.
He sure
Spanish knights,
does.
they're normal. Oh, the yellow knights got walled in. Look at this.
Yes. How does he have more knights than the Kuman? He's even getting fletching. I like that response.
Maybe the Cuban player was just chilling. I don't know.
The
Look at look at this play. It's destroying all of this crap by
He
himself.
walled
Oh
it.
my
Yeah.
god.
Desi
Oh my
by
goodness,
himself.
that's tilting for the enemy team.
Literally
That's
just killed 2 armies. He could kill
That's
the third.
tilting.
He could kill the 3rd army by
Oh
himself.
my goodness, it's gonna
He's
be a
going
1v3
to.
sweep.
He's gonna. What is his kills right now? I have to see.
Oh my goodness.
40 and 15. About to be 40 more kills. There are some knights. Okay, those knights.
That's
could...
not enough knights, man.
I-
He just needs to like attack move and these red archers disappear.
Maybe he wants to see if they'll come in too deep.
He has almost as many knights as the red has archers.
That's what I'm saying. You just eat it. What is this? Oh, snap.
It is a gold rush map.
That's true. Like, stop hitting yourself has to start thinking about the middle.
Razor is going full Black Forest boom.
And there.
So I imagine he'll try
Oh.
to make some crazy push in the middle soon.
Okay, he's gonna protect his castle. Are
I
we
guess
gonna see a
Razor's
pounce?
plan
We're
is
gonna see
to
it. We're gonna see it.
do
Here
a
it comes.
fat boom every game.
Stable
like the
deletion.
stable.
He is jumping these. I think you delete that stable too. Screw it. Get it out of the way.
You don't have to.
Oh yeah, this isn't Coombs. This is Spanish.
Yeah.
And he's not gonna clear it.
Not a great engagement though.
No, that's why I said he needed the surround.
Ooh, that's bad now.
He killed 2 armies, but the 3rd army stayed
Hey, to be
strong.
fair, he killed 2 armies by himself.
Yeah.
Not bad. Now Razor is awaking.
20 cav archers. We see Imp coming in from Rizos and Panuno. FX getting a little counterattack.
Ooh, damage.
Does he have bodkin?
I think right now FX is kind of just
He has no bodkin.
he's there. I don't even know what their plan for him is gonna be.
He's gonna watch this later and be like, damn it, I really forgot bodkin.
I'll flip the spy cams on when Imp's in.
Okay, Imp's
See
coming in
the
for
reaction.
Razor.
Still trying to clear this. Razor cannot get his castle up.
No.
Let's deal with this. No, Mangonel's in production. It's not ready yet though. I know he wants the middle.
It's very important. I think it's all about the middle now. All
Yep,
these little
gold
battles
rush map.
earlier, whatever.
They could take FX's gold if they need it.
Or FX. Gonna get raided. Gonna lose a lot of vills on the wood. Are these on no attack? They're on stand ground or no attack.
Pause.
Or there's lag or a DC. What's going on? Okay, yellow actually says lag.
This is like, it's chilling.
I know what that's like. Persian, no ballistics, no bodkin. So even if ballistics were in, these archers don't do anything. I need some water. Okay, game is back. The knights have been forgotten about. The Mangonel's gonna continue to shoot them. Look at this,
Wow.
Bob.
Mangonel's counter knights, new meta.
This is a first. He's all but
Impressive.
forgotten about them.
Green isn't even needed. Go back home.
Yeah, he's like, I got this, bro.
What the hell?
Don't touch my KD. I think he even noticed. He's like, yeah, man. You know what?
How's the middle looking?
Okay, those are dead. Kind of funny. Whoa, even over here. Oh, I thought they were gonna stand still too.
Whatever. Middle? What's in the middle?
Mine in a way. This is looking better for Housewives in my opinion. They have the
Yeah,
build
they have
lead,
meta control
the
still.
tech lead, middle, and poor Razor.
No.
He wants this castle. He's gonna walk
No.
right into this mass.
I need a spy cam. Hold on. I got the spy cam on.
Oh, they are in the middle. Does he? If you
Keep
can.
coming. Sending my shit there.
Racer's coming in now.
Look at the Cumin
Oh,
difference.
fuck.
Ooh.
Okay,
33 to
my knight's getting
15.
up by yellow.
Humans is fully boomed.
I don't think I can send enough to help. I've only got
Arbs.
5 knights left. I had to take a fight outside
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
Striker's base. Garrison.
They are all like pummeling me right now.
Garrison! Stop losing the
Trying
duels.
to.
That's not Garrison, and that's not Garrison. We need to focus on those two right now.
Garrison, come on, your teammate's telling you. He's not garrisoning. And it would really help if he had bodkin.
Or FX's base.
You know, these TCs still fit more vills.
They last longer too, because they're Persians.
Yeah, you just gotta sit. That's fine that they're hitting you. You're like a damage
I
sponge
turned
right
the spy
now.
cam off, nothing else happening.
Okay.
Razor still cannot get the castle in the middle. I feel like that was not part of the plan.
No,
They
they
still go Skarms? Oh no.
they want gold so bad. They will not have it.
Not looking good for stop hitting yourself.
No,
No
it's
gold.
not. These knights literally take no damage.
No gold. Kinda hard to win without gold.
I think you have to let him die here, but even so, like, they don't have anything going on. Racer has a massive 38 CA, but oh, he is amp chemistry coming in.
Yeah. But that's all the CA we're gonna see from him for a while. There's no gold. I see he's been selling the market extensively already too.
Yep, he has 11 on gold. Where is the 11?
There's one pile left. In the middle of his base. It's not that important, it's fine.
And look
oh
at this
no,
castle.
the castle spot. Oh, he found one.
Oh.
A sneak castle. It's gonna get like immediately chopped down though.
Oh, they don't see it yet. They will when the castle goes up.
Yep. Oh.
Racer trying to make something happen here. I think it's only a matter of time till red moves to
Fix is
Desi though.
deleted.
Problem is, like, they can't actually take any gold. I guess they can get here, but once this castle's up, yeah, no gold access.
They're so late to the middle. It's like, what do you even do now?
The Housewives have looked strong on this map. 40 skirms in Q. I guess that was earlier.
Did Dev talk about humans being good against the Razor type of team? I don't know. On this
Yes,
map.
he said a Cumin pocket helps neutralize a stronger pocket.
So maybe that's something to consider for Civ drafts in the future.
And this map, I think they're gonna be 2-0.
Oh, look at the
GG.
pop difference. Yeah.
GG is
Они без
called.
этого, без...
Housewives
Не такие умные, без дропа.
bouncing back with the win. We did not see a Persian douche. That was surprising.
Да? А что, он будет Куманса ТЦ дропать? Куманса настолько пофигу на ТЦ дроп, что... типа,
Еще таранов не хватало.
So,
нормально.
if you cut the
Ну, там
chatter,
уже...
Not as much celebration for
I could hear them saying Kuman's something like Kuman's really good there, something like that. But they also
Cuman's
said
OP.
they did not something drop. I think they meant they did not TC drop. They probably sort of expected it. Did not happen.
It was the Persian fake out.
Yeah. Okay. MVP poll is out. Okay, D on the screen. 41-3 for Believe Me. 47-10 for Rizos. Onunu had Razor. He's 8-6 though. Still not bad. Let's see the KDs. Rizos had a pretty damn good KD. As did Desi. Wow. That's a lot of res for the Kumans.
Cumans had a big economy.
Kuman's doing Kuman things. And it was a scout opening this time. I know last week they actually just walled and right into 2 TCs. Boomed. It worked.
Look, you saw a straight up fast castle on an open map.
Yeah.
Maybe inspiring for somebody.
He didn't
It's
take any
possible.
damage. No military. He was flank. Some good walls. Kuman got super boomed. See the APM here.
I am a fan of Razor's plan to try to make a fat economy every game so they can make a big army and kill everything.
I agree. I think the
This map had no gold, unfortunately.
gold really hurt them. You got no gold, you're dead. We got one more game.
What's it, Lombardia?
Yes, it will be decided on Stop Hitting Yourselves home map, Lombardia. Let's see what civs we got.
I hope it doesn't take too many hours.
I know I am a little tired. I'm not gonna lie. This didn't
You
expect.
said you
a game
wanted
three.
me to cast that one game, right? I don't know if I heard this Lombardia up.
Yeah. If it doesn't happen, it's quite all right.
Oh look, I'm putting in the stats for the wrong team on round 3 and
Okay, so Vietnamese,
not do that.
humans, Vikings. W. Meanwhile, the Chinese fall. They have not done well this tournament. The Persians fall, and I think the Spanish even. I would actually like to see the Spanish maybe on Lombardia,
They're okay there.
especially if it turns to trade. Believe me, taking the MVP. You got that marked, Bob, or should I
That's a fast pull. Okay. Yeah, I got it open.
Okay. He goes to Believe Me.
I put it in the wrong place. That's why I'm not writing stats. I would have wrote them all in the wrong place. Just putting the map and who won and all that.
Yeah.
Game
Housewives.
3.
Housewives take the win on Eruption.
I don't know if we're seeing any crazy stuff on Lombardia. It might just be like a normal game.
Let's
Who
see,
can
what
do late game
civs?
stuff.
So, Berbers, I think, will be played there. They don't have to be. Because there
Show the
is...
Civ draft.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Oh, I'm watching your Discord. Oops.
Oh. BG
Oh, what
says-
civs we got? I don't know how Housewives like Yasama Towers. If not, I don't really care if Japanese. For Stop Hitting Yourself, I'm thinking Burgundians, Saracens, and I don't know which cab archers have they like. But I would say Turks a better cab archer than Huns.
That's what I was thinking. I feel like they're gonna go Turks.
I mean, Huns
Um,
have like generic paladin.
maybe a
o-
scout
okay.
opening. We'll see, to be determined.
Both Huns and Turks late game is like, eh, not that great. That's it. You got the? Did you run through the stats?
I did.
Okay. Ad break time.
Oh yeah, ad break.
Okay, the game 3's coming soon. Time for ads.
Hit him with the 2-minute. Yeah, we're gonna have another commercial in 23 minutes, so this will get us through, I think, the rest of the game. There shouldn't be another ad for an hour, it looks like.
Oh, you think Lombardi will finish under 3 hours?
Well, there's no ad for
Great.
62 minutes. It did sort of feel like a mind game with douching without the Persians and then
Got some mind games going on. Hell yeah.
not douching with the Persians. Maybe they were hoping for some kind of overreaction. I think it would have worked
Wasn't
though.
Red's uptime kind of slow? That might have been one.
Yeah, he was thinking it was coming maybe.
Unfortunately, FX got surprised with his archers, so his advantage disappeared anyway.
Yep. I'm gonna stand up for a second. I need to kind of wake up.
Good morning, Spencer.
I know I do, I work nights, but this is about the time I usually get done. Got about an hour to go.
Don't worry, we only have Lombardia to assist us.
Yeah. Maybe it'll be a action-packed feudal.
Saracens is one of the civs that's left. If you'll see some your favorite strategy
Yeah, that's a good point.
called attack.
Havoc says Sheep Whisperer did this too with Persians, so it's not even the first time we've seen them flank and maybe planned to be used, but then they weren't. Who knows? That could have changed the whole course of last tournament if Sheep Whisperer douches 3-0s when they're up a game. They might 2-0
I
them.
remember that game had like some dumb restart or something, don't forget.
Yeah, and then they second guessed their strat and didn't do it. It's like, you have to do it. Like, come on. Like,
Well, we tried our best. Now we have adjusted the rule book for that situation in the future. More
and I
rules.
think just putting penalties in made everyone a lot more careful when they host. No one's messed anything up, as far as I know.
Professional?
Yeah.
Well, there was one set where some colors were backwards, right?
Oh, that's right. Havoc's team, actually.
I like the way you worded the rule, though, as long as nothing explodes, whatever.
Yep. If something actually gets screwed up, penalty. It's fine. It's fine.
I think what about like Valley Fort and the BOE 3 maps? They might screw up. I don't know.
Said Marcus picked Malay instead of Malians, and then I think when they rehosted, the colors were off or something too. I'm gonna see how the computer's doing while we wait. I will be very happy if it still says 75 degrees.
The program has a column for max, right?
Oh, it like shows the max it's hit.
I don't know. I was asking a question.
Hey, look.
I can't use that anymore.
Hmm.
Actually, maybe I
So,
can. I don't know.
75. 76? That's fine. That's not like that
It's
hot.
fine.
I just don't want to see
You're looking
those
for like 90 plus
80,
is scary.
88 earlier. I don't see a max anywhere.
Saracens, I believe, have fully upgraded cav archers. They just don't really have like a bonus for them. But for a map like Cambardia, early bonuses just like don't matter for the game. It's just are the units good or not.
Bioengineer wants to
Saracen's
know.
late game is really cracked.
He
If you
wants to
get
know
there,
where they are on your tier list.
they're probably like A tier, whatever I'd put them.
Okay.
I remember a lot like how good Civ's cav archer is, not necessarily the letter I give him.
What was the worst Cav Archer Civ?
I don't know. Oh, Tesla's never making that stupid video. I think it's Celts.
Else.
They, I think we tested that they lose to Frank cav archer. They're just
So they
terrible.
get no bloodlines. They get no bracer.
They're missing all hordes,
missing
sorts of shit.
armors. I assume they're probably missing thumb ring too.
They have heavy CA with like terrible upgrades, basically.
That sounds worthless. So they get chemistry, heavy CA, probably no Parthian.
I got none of that. I don't know why Frank's won. It might just be because of the health bonus. That could be it. I don't know.
Franks?
If
Are
you
they
watch
missing-
Wong play or Down or whatever, you have seen a Celt cav archer before in your life.
Are
I think even
Franks?
Hera made some versus Leary.
Wow.
Not many, of course. Is bad. Gossier are they're not terrible. They're there.
What is this link? I'm gonna click it. Oh,
Don't Goss
it's
not
the
have
list.
thumb ring though?
So, those of you who are curious, Bob's list is in chat. Thank you, Havoc, for posting it.
Or then I posted on Reddit somewhere. It's on there.
We have a screenshot. Click that link. Aztecs are S plus. What's so good
Yeah,
about
it's-
theirs? Is that a joke?
it's a troll.
Okay. Magyars, Tatars, and Turks. I
I don't even know
guess.
if do Romans get the unit? I have no idea.
Is this based on how strong they are, regardless of cost?
I think it was more towards Imp.
Yeah, because I would
with-
put
I think
Huns.
Huns. Yeah, Huns is like probably the weird one for the list.
Now Magyars have to be amazing with the new changes.
But they've always been good in Imp. Doesn't matter.
But I mean, how fast do they make? What's their bonus now?
Like 30%.
That's insane.
I don't think it's that insane. Remember, you have Magyar economy behind it. Kind of poop.
Pretty insane.
Yeah, Magyars are the best civ in the game. I bet.
Because isn't it a team bonus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which
so
you see
combo
Magyars are drafted
that-
here, so
I'm
the
saying.
Tatars will like.
I guess I'm saying it's insane because combo that with like a Hun teammate or something. Like the Magyar.
I
doesn't
feel like
necessarily have to
the
go
word insane here is what's making me sad.
30%.
Some people think things that are insane that I don't think so. You know what's insane? Getting free resources in early game, so you're just better. That's an insane bonus. Magyars don't have that at all.
They do not.
Oh, you're not streaming the game.
Let's do that. Thank you. I am getting tired.
Gotta keep Spencer awake for Lombardia.
I know. What do we do to
Alright, it's Lombardia. We'll keep you awake, but you can introduce all the players.
All right. So in the north we have the Housewives team. They've just tied it up 1-1. Send it to game 3. We got Panuno with the Magyars. We got Believe Me with the Berbers and Rizos with the Tatars. Something I'm noticing right now. So 30% faster creation. Does that mean camel archers?
Yeah, probably.
So camel archers can be made faster. The Tatars will probably go cav archers. They can be made faster. And I think the Magyars aren't even going to make cav archers.
Does the
It's-
Magyar bonus affect unique units? I don't know.
That's what I'm wondering.
Okay, well, they have Kabosh or whatever already. It shouldn't be that important.
But I mean, does anyone in chat know? Does the Magyar cav archer bonus make camel archers create faster?
That's okay. I won't lose any sleep over this.
In
That'll
the
be something to wonder about while everyone does booms or
While we
whatever.
wonder about that, in the south we have Turks from FX Striker. We have Burgundians from Desi. And we have, look at all these Cav Archer civs, man. We have Razor with the Huns. We could see nothing but Cav Archers. The only thing is there's Berbers, and that would be terrible.
Berbers and the Housewives CA civs are better.
Okay, Havoc says it does. So
Okay.
that means castles can pump these things out. They can get the Berber unique tech, have the 30% bonus from the Magyar, and that could be a lot of camel archers.
Their camel, they have cam archers and their cav archers are better. Oh, Burgundians. Oh, they played Huns and Turks. Oh,
No loom.
what was the other civ they had that they didn't play then?
Um,
Burgundians. I don't remember.
I don't remember
I
either.
was just Saracens. I was just assuming they would play
Oh,
Saracens.
yes.
No,
No Mamelukes, no
I don't like
Saracen
the civ
Archer
matchup
bonus.
now. I think Housewife civs are better.
I do too. Just the camel archers alone is huge.
You know, they need like Saracen SO to destroy all this crap. They don't have it now.
What is their siege?
Saracens?
No, I mean this team. What is their siege?
We have two civs that don't have onager at all. That's them. And Burgundians have like some bomber cannon. Yay.
Turks have siege, yes, but they're like bombard cannons and.
Oh, the Turks can make siege ram and put their heavy spearmen inside of them.
Oh yes, the best spearmen in the game.
And siege towers. And scorpions with no +1 range.
And now the rams are faster, so the Turks siege spearmen
I don't
is
know
even better than
if they're playing towards
before.
Imp instead of trying to speedrun this game. I don't like the civ matchup.
Portuguese plus Turk combo, 25% faster organ guns, unrelated to this game, but
They're
that would be
making
cool.
new Spirit of Law civs in chat. Keep them busy.
We're gonna see a bill go down for Desi.
I was wondering if
No
everyone's gonna
loom.
lame.
Yeah, because there's no loom. Even these fills are sort of in
Dang,
trouble.
look at this harassment.
They're very weak until okay, loom is in. It's gonna save the bill. Well, I don't think it's gonna save the bill.
That
So
hurts.
Desi down 2 vills. Maybe 3?
Been demoted to the medium castle age build.
The blocks
Look
are
at that.
real. This
Oh,
is
the
3
Vil pathing.
vills, and she went the wrong way.
That's tilting. Do I spy cam someone?
Gosh.
I feel like I missed it all.
Yeah, we probably missed it.
Okay, I'm sure. Stop hitting yourself, Sad. They're probably hitting themselves for letting that happen.
Yeah.
I made that joke once and that's it.
I mean, I think that last Vil could have lived. She kind of went the wrong way.
She got blocked hard.
Yep.
She
Don't
got
know
blocked
what-
into another dimension.
Didn't know what to do. She just turned around complete 180. This is a lot on
And one
food.
interesting thing is they went after Desi instead of Razor. So Razor's
Maybe
chilling.
they know there's more chance of damage.
They respect him. They said,
Yeah.
oh, no, we ain't doing that.
Like, that guy just quick walls everything. We can't touch him. It is very frustrating when you have scouts and every Vil you're going to kill, you see quick wall, quick wall.
Woodline
next,
looks
quick
to
wall,
be
quick
walled
wall.
up, mostly.
Way too late on walls to not have a spear out. I agree.
I think Razor is going to probably
FC.
go for Cav Archer.
He's going to FC. I know that.
Yeah, it's 3v3 Lombardia, which I'm not entirely sure how this map plays. But I know that might see some action in Castle Age. Gonna
I
get some
feel
map
like
control and stuff.
Usually one FCs. At least one.
Okay. Well, I know at least one person likes to go scouts to this troll. And then the other people decide what they want.
Razor? Razor? They're in.
Speaking of quick walls,
Yeah.
what was that one? It's a rough start for stop hitting
is.
yourselves.
Now, fortunately for Razor, he had the gold for castle, so it's not that critical.
Lucked out.
Yep. But the scouts. Looking for more vills. We know Desi's already down 3 vills.
Oh, they were going multiple scouts. Oh, all 3 of them were going
Triple
scouts. Look at the strat.
scouts. You're right. This is triple scouts.
Oh. Okay, let's see what they can get done. Green's like just sad.
I think they need a little bit more damage than just what they've got to green.
Only problem is one of them gonna go cast Lage. I don't know.
Oh wow, he's diving into TC. He's going for these
Green didn't even
vills.
like react.
Poor Green.
He didn't even have any vills to shoot at them anyway.
These are so blocked. He's gonna lose, I think, 2 more vills. Yep.
Punishing.
He's gonna kill it. Nope.
Nope. Caster's curse.
So Green down 4 vills.
So why this all happened? The walls are just too slow?
Yeah,
I feel like this shouldn't be happening.
because the right is still going up.
Oh, lesson to Lombardia players. If you're gonna wall, do it in time.
And if you're not gonna go military, wall.
FX tried to help. Good job, FX. You helped.
Man.
Rangers gonna get the Cav Archers out. And that's easy. Lots of horses running around. The spearmen aren't gonna do anything. That's not enough.
We see a lot of market usage. Green's going up. I assume purple's about to. Yep.
Purple didn't make that many scouts, I think. Not a bad time.
I noticed Razor like never gives a crap about anything going on. Like he doesn't lose any vills. He walls everything that needs to be.
That's how you compare everyone else in the tournament to top 100 player.
Yeah. The damage control is just on another level.
Yeah, damage control, being able to get away with greedy stuff.
Yes.
Those are advanced skills.
That's a good way of putting it. Being able to get away with greedy stuff.
Yeah, have you ever seen like Viper play stuff? He just like doesn't care and just does what he wants.
Right. I think
Unless
scouts
it's against his like other pro players.
Scouts do not scare him at all, it feels like. Razor really likes Cav Archers. He's got a lot this time, and he's Huns, and
Did
they're
he-
cheap.
Did he just not finish that range or delete it?
I think.
Hope he didn't spend a lot of wood into it.
Right.
He only has 2 ranges, not 3.
I think he's hoping
okay.
to get in before walls are done.
Well, he's got a TC up, so he's probably trying to get some eco.
Walls
Especially
are
because green
not
is
quite there.
kind of sad.
They're done all the way except this point right here. The fact that it's stone walls, I think Razor's gonna have time to get in. And that could be really annoying.
The 2 fills are finishing the same piece of wall too.
He's gonna
Slower.
know he can get in. I'm sure he probably already right-clicked. They're pathing around the only way they know in. Maybe.
Yeah, they'll probably get in.
Yep.
Go, go, go.
Let's listen to Stop Hitting Yourself.
And we're in. Time to get the counter damage to get you back into the game.
Red's dead.
I like to hear. Oh fuck! Oh, there's light cav. Okay, that's not ideal.
Wow. That kind of woke me up a little bit, though. Oh,
Spy cam
fuck.
moment happened.
Yeah.
Are you open?
I was not. I was
Striker,
kind of
or
dozing
were they
off,
just
and I
hovering
hear, oh
around that?
fuck! Like, oh, what's going
Were they
on?
just hovering around the back, or?
I'll meet them. They're just
Okay.
Spencer. We're in Lombardia. This map sometimes takes 2 hours.
Yeah, it's like, oh wait, there's action now. Let's go.
If you need to click on random crap and keep you awake.
Yeah,
Click on all the stuff you want. It's capture age. Doesn't
I'm
matter.
here. I'm back.
Click, click, click.
The CA are
Get that
cleaned
APM
up.
up.
So
Use that APM.
even though Razor did a great job killing 8, 11 lost for Desi now.
Green and red had the same bill count. And they're in the same age.
Yeah,
Not horrible.
we do see a
Notice the populations at the top. The villas are quite close. Military difference.
and
Though.
I think once strikers at castle, this will be about even.
So this is all cool, but like
Nothing
I feel
really
like
changed for either
the
side.
stop hitting yourself team needs to like castle age pressure. If everyone just booms, like the tech tree is gonna show an imp, and I think it's gonna be a disaster. Turks and Hans versus Berbers, man, it's like brutal.
Yeah,
Berbers can almost like 1v2 that.
and FX can't make pikes, can't make halbs.
We're gonna see like 50 siege rams. I don't know what you do. I don't know.
Scouts are still alive, getting value.
What the heck are FX's fields doing? There you go. I guess there's nowhere for them to go. There's bandits running around town.
Oh, look at this.
Genitars in a team game. How often do you see that?
Right. Now, do they get any extra Tatar or anything, or Genitors completely separate from those bonuses?
Oh, every Tatar player gets the hill bonus on all units.
Or like the unique tech, is that just Cav Archers that get the extra pierce?
I don't know.
Very interesting if it's
There's
these
too many
two.
specific questions, man. I don't know. When you get the spirit of law experts. I don't know. When I play Spencer, you just get the upgrades and hopefully they help. That's my best advice. I don't know. A little cheap resident expert.
They
thank you.
do. Best Genitor in the game. Let's go. That's actually freaking awesome. They're like Huskarls, kind of.
Oh, so
When it
Mayan
comes-
Genitor isn't the best?
When it
Dang
comes to Pierce armor, they're Huskators. Also, and they're also created faster, dude. That's actually pretty dope.
And like the Magaris, Tatars might actually have resources. These raids are gonna be. Oh, the wall's still not done. It's time to defend the raids and try and exist. Population's looking real even. We're probably gonna go to Imp. Oh, it's the tech trees though. I'm so scared for them.
Right.
Tech tree difference is coming to kick in later.
Razor's
Mag
being,
RCA, Camo Archer, like God.
Razor's being quite annoying, but so is Rezos.
I'm sure they'll find something to deal with Alp Siege too.
See the res. So Desi and Razor both have a castle soon. If they
It's
want.
my best idea for stop hitting yourself is maybe they just go Alp Siege and just do something with it. I don't know.
Yeah, with these castles prepped, I think they need to like get forward and kill. Aggressive castles.
Looks like the rating's over. Just gonna get chased everywhere now. Everyone's booming. Welcome to Lombardia. They get they get 2 siege ram civs. They all have halb. Burgundians have range siege that functions. But yeah, halb ram and maybe some other horse stuff. I don't know. Good luck. Well, you gotta do something. If they go mass CA, the better CA and cam archers are gonna destroy them later. It's just hard.
There a hole somewhere? Maybe there. Yep.
And we're gonna have to start thinking about your favorite. Where's the trade route going? Forgets that
Right.
part.
If there's no kill, it does seem like Cavalier coming in for the Burgundian. Maybe they're gonna go for something big here. Stop hitting yourself. Military numbers are growing.
Yeah, but it's like purple already clicked imp. This is not Castle Age attack time. This is
Yeah.
boom to imp time.
Even if you did castles forward, they just get trapped down.
This,
Maybe some map control.
you put castles forward when you have map control,
No,
which they
2
don't.
vills from the Berber. What are these gonna build? Is the question.
They're holding. They're holding. Everyone's just having fun booming.
Yeah. Kanye did nothing wrong. Says green getting Cavalier, purple working on real Cavalier. Well, also getting thumb ring. Is that a misclick?
Who?
Oh no no. What am I saying?
Spankers. They're gonna make Cav Archer.
Yeah.
He
Definitely
has
not a
one
misclick.
knight, just one. That's the hero unit. Yeah, I favor the tech tree of the housewife team. Good luck to stop hitting yourselves.
But the
Bad
military
Saracens, man.
advantage is still in favor of stop hitting yourself. The tech
They just
advantage.
took a good fight there.
Yeah, the tech advantage, however, is kind of favoring the Russian team.
Turkish Knight Rush, okay. Turks get camels. Berbers get cheaper camel.
I like this castle, securing more space. Hill.
Nice peaceful game.
We see a ping. Can we get spy cam on stop hitting yourself to see what they're discussing?
Nothing.
Oh, Razor.
What is it?
Yellow.
Stables? Just clean it with your reinforcements. Drop a castle on it or something.
Okay.
I'll get it.
Let's go. No, come forward, Striker. No. As I said, reinforcements. We're going forward. We need to do damage.
I love it.
No.
I love the shot calling.
Spy cam.
Watch out,
definitely
Striker.
no.
Oh, striker.
It's like the little kid trying to keep up with the older siblings.
Wait for me, guys. Wait for me.
Guys, wait for me.
Come on, striker.
some-
You're so slow.
Gonna have fully upgraded Turkish Knights.
Turks going knights was not on my bingo card. Man, I want to make a bingo card. When does Dev's set happen? Might be fun to make one for his.
I'm tired of scrolling up in the wow. I'm tired of scrolling up in the Discord. I just want to watch the game. You'll figure it out later.
Yep.
Look, we're all 6 players are fighting in unison. Oh, except now they aren't. Why
Hanuno
is Green
getting
taking the
some
fight, and why is the other players running away? What's happening? Because of Imp?
imp scare him. A little imp jump scare. No, that's not getting cleared in the middle yet. Actually gonna
Yeah,
be
they
really
did mention,
annoying.
like, clear that your reinforcements. It was not cleared with the reinforcements.
No, it was not.
Might be a problem, though. Flaming Camel meta could be an option,
Look
too.
at all these stables. This is just Giga Flood. We see recurve bow coming in for the Magyar.
We see Horse Collar coming in. Interesting.
Wow.
Ooh, that's a good tech, isn't
Horse
it?
collar coming in. Recurve bow, is that the extra range and damage?
Yes, it's the Magyar Cav Archer are better than the other Cav Archer tech.
Yep, that's amazing.
They can, like, fight Mangadai head on with that, by the way.
How did those match up with the extra hit point Turk of archers?
I think the Magyar's ones are better. Well, if they picked their civs wrong, oh well.
I mean,
The Byzantine douche won.
if you're against 2 cav archer civs, shouldn't you be going camel archers?
Yeah.
I think I'd like.
I mean,
to
honestly,
see that.
Berbers can make any of their units, and they're probably okay. They
Yeah,
have a lot of good choices.
I guess knights, camels, camel archers. They're all good against
The
cavalry
Turks
archers.
beat
kind
the
of.
Magyar ones? I didn't know that. I assumed the Magyar ones could just... Or is it at least like a really close fight? I'd be okay with that.
There's probably no micro. The +1 range, you can sort of Britons them. I would think.
Turks
Shoot,
press here.
run, shoot,
Okay.
run. Outrange them, get more damage.
There you go. And the problem is I put all those civs in the same tier. I didn't really order them.
Hmm.
Maybe.
I would say Magyars are the best. I think that's cooler than Tatars. Extra pierce stuff.
Magyars are pretty versatile against different unit types, like Paladin.
Yeah. I don't think they want to go in here. Yeah, I was gonna say that
It's a trap.
housewives need to be careful.
So tech trees are cool, but if you throw your entire army, then you can lose.
Scout archers are trapped.
Be careful.
Oh, this is gonna be a big wipe.
Well,
Look,
they
Red's
were.
gonna lose everything.
Well, that will slow down their push a bit. Only purple is imp? Okay. Remember, purple is imp. So they're going to clear those cavalry easily.
Yep.
But Razor has some good mass. Ballistic should be indicated. Razor
Oh
has it.
no, Razor getting denied of his castle. It's a lot of bills.
That's not a huge deal.
I know, it's 40 minutes in and he's 160 pop. And that is a big mass of maybe fully upgraded, not quite. Paladin's also minute 50 from coming in for Desi. Look at this flood of purple.
That's not that many Paladin. I think you'd rather just make more Cavalier instead of get it there.
Yeah. 17.
Oh, it's starting not to look good. Stop hitting yourself.
Yeah, it's not.
Speaking of Flaming Camel meta, Flaming Camels actually aren't that good against Help Siege. It's the counter. They're pretty good against things that count as horses, though.
I think this forward position from Believe Me that he
Yeah.
started earlier, it's pretty big. Razor has to get this castle up. Because that's his way to kind of counter push.
The base is dying. Whoa, we have a surprise guest, apparently.
What's that?
Are you watching the stream? Flash? He's like, oh, the game is
He
happening.
didn't know we were casting. He's just like, why are you guys
Well, the
up?"
channel only says casting.
Hey, I did say Laposh might pop in because it's
Okay.
started at 9 a.m. for him. It's now 11 a.m.
Well, he said hi by moving his mic. That's it. Purple is just being nasty with these ones here. He's
I
got
love-
recurve, right?
Yeah, I love how he realized we were casting and he just bounced. Didn't say nothing. He's like, whoops.
It's not looking like a good Lombardia for stop hitting yourselves.
I think they need a big engagement right now with these Paladin, with these Cavalier, with these Cav Archers. Take
Oh.
control.
Spy cannon.
This fight is everything right now.
Oh, here APM.
They're gonna clear this. The Cav Archers are gonna run. They have their own siege. I think they're gonna start pushing actually.
Just the siege rams. I want to see him.
I assume this is Housewives.
I don't know if I want to be like
No,
throwing
it's
my
not.
army under
Nah,
there.
not like that. Come back a bit.
I don't think we have exclamation mark commands in
I've got
chat.
a castle over there.
Yeah, there's not a lot of commands.
Try to keep your cavalier in front of the trebs, Striker. We're still
So
fighting.
I'm muted. You can talk now.
okay. The Elos, Razor in the teal. He's a 2400 1v1. TP's got it.
Ooh.
1711 2400. And the other team, if you want to get that one too, TP 1234. Good looking out.
The other
by
team
way.
is closer to each other. Oh, the trade cart sign has been shown.
This is a mixed
Mr.
elo
Spencer.
tournament. Yes. Where you build teams with certain values for players. And yeah. I'm kind of tired. I would explain it a little bit better. I'm a little out of it. It's getting late.
Razor is the big dog on his team, and FX Striker's a bit lower, whereas Housewives are closer together. Most teams have an average 1v1 of like 1600 around there. There you go. The
Look at
details
this.
you can look in the ranking sheet.
Look at this mass.
The Burgundians are going skirms, so
Ooh, okay. The
not
elite
amazing.
Camel Archer tech is coming in for Believe Me. We're gonna see
Berber's
Camel
found the
Archer
good unit.
spam. That will be problematic for Razor.
Where's the sea tram? A single Tarkin was made.
A Tarkin. This is game 3 right now too.
Oh, FX Striker's got a castle on his face. That's very sad.
I love that castle.
Back to the big fight. It's just a big old Cav Archer war.
Yeah. There's
But
just
they
so
just-
many. It's
They need tech. Oh, these are Hun CA. They're not even that scary, actually.
yeah, they fall off for sure.
They just evaporate to these better civs, Cav Archer.
This is interesting. Trail of outposts.
Oh, green has no gold at all. So that's very bad.
They need trade. Everybody needs trade. Looks like Panuno's got 11 carts. 2
If
for
you want to trade, you
Rizos.
should have been working on it by now. It's
Yep.
starting to look really.
This is where
Oh,
there's
Turks with no gold. You know how that goes.
where those players that say you don't get trade when there's gold on the map don't realize like you gotta work on that trade for a while.
Stop
Or-
hitting yourself starving for gold.
Or
Look
when
at
gold
that,
runs
nothing.
out. Like, you get it while there's gold on the map, because it takes a while to get to like 40 carts, which is what you want.
I just look at the timer to decide when to trade. Pretty simple to me.
I always do it based on like what gold piles you can see.
Yeah, I think that's smarter than timer, but
Yeah. 'Cause you never know.
gives me some cookie cutter thing. I trade now. Then I don't forget. Oh, your haters are in chat. Spencer versus the world. Let's go.
If you're on like your last 2 piles, and they're like halfway full, you should be getting trade.
That's true. Turk Hussar exists. But is it enough? Blue's got the Turk Cavalier, as I said.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Blue, he's pointing out why is Blue playing Cavalier. He's Turk, so I would love to see him switch though.
FX just likes the unit.
Even camels would be like camels work against everything they're making. It's nothing but cav.
They
He
don't
is a
have gold.
1200,
I don't think anyone has gold right now.
and I don't see
Crashing attack.
trade. I do not see trade going up for stop hitting yourself. Even though they're pushing, this will stall out, and the team making trade
Housewives has a few
will
cards.
get ahead. Like this
Believe
is
it or not, you cannot control another player's actions.
Yep.
They just do what they want sometimes.
Did we just see a save? Oh no, what's going on? Not this again.
Oh, you lagging?
I gotta check my... Just gonna check. What's our heat at? Please tell me it's working. Oh, 76. It was like a, it showed like a little pause save screen for a second.
Almost. Be luckier.
Yep.
It's
I
okay.
think
We're
it-
enjoying this nice fight that has been here for like 10 minutes.
And we see camels from Believe Me, like FX
What wins here? Heavy
Striker.
camel or Turk Cavalier?
Yeah. And it sucks because you can't get like pike or anything. This is even more important for why you need trade, especially with Turks. They run out of
Turks with no
gold.
trade.
They are worthless. They
Look
can
at
make
FX's resources.
hussars,
Oh my goodness.
wood, and food. He needs to like at least spam hussars. And he, oh, look at the queue. He just queued up 51 hussars as we're saying that.
Holy goodness.
I don't even know how many stables it's in.
I was
5.
thinking coinage or something too. I don't know. I'm just expecting the score gap to get wider and wider. That's just hard now. They tried. I don't know if we're gonna see a 2-hour game.
Yeah, and Lopash says you should on normal maps. Sorry, it scrolled up. Get your upgrades. And if the game will go late,
I think
start
Laposh
adding
wrote a
trade.
whole build order in chat.
If you do it much later than that, you will have a trash phase. Like, people cry about like this trade stuff. We make trade because we don't want to stall out and make nothing but garbage. Like, you make trade so you can keep making gold units. It's not, oh, I'm making trade, I'm stopping making gold units. That's not how it works, unless you're an idiot and don't understand how to make trade.
I like the passion.
I will always rant about trade as long as there's idiots that say
Good
getting
job,
trade
people.
is
You're
bad.
keeping Spencer awake for the Lombardia game. No, he needs to be excited.
I know.
Keep him awake. Oh, there's still relics on the map. True.
Yeah,
I
they're
sometimes
very
forget about
much
those in
needed.
team game because they're like barely matter sometimes.
Rarely will you lose because you made trade, but you will absolutely lose because you didn't make trade, and we're gonna see that here, I think.
Wow, also tech tree difference. Look at those Mag RCA, they're just like never going to die. Ever.
But let's just say this side wasn't making and this side was. The south side would win.
They don't have gold for Flaming Camel right now.
I see a big trash army.
Potatoes is just going Genitor, they only need gold.
It feels like trade is just not on the menu for Stop Hitting Yourselves. I'm gonna stop mentioning it because I don't think we're gonna see it.
Mag, what is that, Corvinian army for the unique unit? The Silver Crown? Make some Magyar Hussar.
Is it the... Yeah, it's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
the no gold cost. Which is
I don't
great
even
here.
remember what the freaking unique tech was at first.
See,
I haven't played this game in a while,
Petard.
Spencer.
That's a misclick. There's a petard queued up.
Ooh, Siege.
What is this one? What's Kaspa?
Makes your castles run faster.
Oh.
I'm surprised you're getting it this late. I feel that's a mistake.
Yeah.
It's a very good tech.
There's just so much map control. It seems like Stop Hitting Yourself has about 25% of the map. And once this hill is taken, I think they will call it soon after.
Stop Hitting Yourselves has been defending almost all game and they have no gold. Like, what's the win condition? I don't see one. That looks like a real pause.
I think it is.
I bet it's like someone saying this map's lagging.
There's no gold left on the map. But there are 7 relics, so I don't think anyone has actually grabbed a relic. 0, 0, 0, 0, yep. See what the chat says. 1 sec, says Rizos. What's the KDs? 645, 363 for Razor. 455, 234 for Panuno with the most on the other side.
Yeah, Razor's been holding pretty well, but just can't stop the
Keyword
inevitable.
holding.
Yeah, they've
Where
never
are the
actually
flaming
pushed
camels?
into the Housewives base.
Laposh says they all hate gold. I know, like, where's the trade? Like, hour in, you should have that pumping.
I just try to do whatever Hera and Viper and them are doing in their games. Just watch and learn.
They will get it even earlier.
Now, see, for the trade argument, I feel like this is a good game for stop hitting yourself to maybe play more Castle Age and forget about the stupid late game trade stuff. But
Just
that's
killing
not the approach
Castle,
they
you
took.
mean.
Yeah, because like look at they fight Magyar Cav Archers and Genitors and Cam Archers. Like it's just brutal.
Yeah, it's kind of hopeless.
Why even play towards that part of the game? No, it's just hard.
I agree.
That's where you want to like sell your stone and stuff.
Go for the
So,
win earlier.
Hussars are existing, but they're gonna have trouble still.
It is a bit laggy.
Is it your computer or is it?
I'm hoping
players?
not.
You check your stuff. Just put it on the other monitor.
Check. Good map to test. It's not overheating anymore. It's at 76 degrees.
Okay.
I hope it didn't take some damage.
What's the utilization? There should be like the core usages. Are they all near 100%?
Yeah, can I... Let me just see if stopping the stream changes anything. Out of curiosity.
Oh,
mean,
the
the
Discord stream.
Discord
Like,
stream.
bro,
The
people
Discord.
are watching TV, man.
Usually it doesn't ever matter. It does seem to be smoother now. Maybe it's the OBS, I don't know. That's
Well, I
weird.
said look at the core utilization to see if they're all near 100%, but now they're probably better.
Okay. It actually helped a lot. Now, the Twitch stream is only 2-3 seconds behind.
Yeah, I have it open.
This is clean now. I don't know. Maybe Discord's having issues. It's making it run crappy.
Well, it's using more CPU to run it.
If you don't have control over any neutral golds, you essentially need to add trade when you click up to imp, probably even. If you control all neutral golds, you can delay it a bit. I agree. Or if like you killed someone and you have their gold, you can definitely delay it.
They're going full trash unit.
People can constantly tell me I make it
Edge.
too early, but those games, it's never like, you lost because you made trade. I'm waiting for that to come up. I always say you can. You can lose because you made trade. It doesn't happen, but...
Love to hear the eternal fight continue.
What happened earlier today, Cheap?
Their Lombardia game.
Oh yes, that was brutal.
There's people who were in each other's trade lines in that game.
I think
that was
part
kinda
of
cool.
that was kind of being wide open. Still, well, the push from the Korean towers and all that, it gave the other team plenty of time to wall up and actually make trade. Where that team got cornered and ran out of gold and sort of forced into that trade, and then they lost it too.
Those trade cards are useless if you don't have a safe route.
Agreed. That's where,
Go.
honestly, I think you just have to go a shitty trade route in Honduras' shoes until the
King's coming
safe
in.
route. Because if you saw what Lapoche did that game, he had, I think, 40 trade cards, but he wasn't doing what Honduras was doing across the whole map. He was doing like a mini trade route, and eventually when the markets got up and it was safer, he did the whole map. So yes, Honduras got screwed, but I think they were very risky with their trade route.
Look, your stream's a little stuttery now. I bet it's just one of their computers. They went way too hard.
Maybe it's a player.
Yeah.
The game. I don't know if you can tell looking in the game.
I don't see a win condition for stop hitting yourselves here. They're on full trash unit, but I think Housewives are playing too well to just die to Hussar spam.
I mean,
They're trying though. It is the final game.
Lapoche
Gotta
made
try,
that
right?
trade a lot earlier than you're talking about, Cheap. I disagree.
Stop hitting yourselves has a they have a military advantage. It is something.
You get to 40 cards, that takes a while. You don't just magically do it late game and they're just all popped out like that.
And then the Bohemian team bonus arrived. What were you saying?
Cheap was saying he made the trade at the end of the game. He did not.
Bohemian team bonus. Stop hitting yourselves got a military advantage. They're trying still. They want to win. Ooh, I see Caravan for FX Striker. I see trade cards for Razor. We going to the 2-hour mark? Our favorite for Lombardia, Spencer?
Yep. And
Oh,
they're
you sound
holding.
ecstatic.
They are holding. Thought they were dead. Wow.
So if they get trade up, they can make like
this could be nasty.
some better units. Then that would be good. That'll give me more positivity for that. Raids. They're gonna try to raid. How's the castle density inside the Housewives base? Like their whole map? No, inside their bases.
Oh, inside. Not a lot.
What is that trade route, man?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
They're going like a weird.
It's diagonal.
Why not just trade back here?
They're not confident they have an edge.
But it is through the castles. I will say that.
Okay.
It's
I just
not
wanted. I
walled,
want to see
but
how
it
the anti-raid.
is through a lot of castles.
Okay, so if they send some Hussar in the north corner, that could be deadly to those farmers. Raids are really good against people not Razor's level. They die.
I feel like stop hitting yourself is coming back right now, sort of, but they are.
The old
I
trade
don't know,
advantage
this
is
is
now
hard to read.
gone. Same number of units on both sides now.
26-8. Razor can.
So notice Razor has trade cards. That's an important development.
Yep. He's gonna spam trash until he gets.
They've been working to secure the little line on the right side of the map. Burgundians have skirms. Yay. Should I spy cam more often? What do we do?
Yeah, let's listen to Stop Hitting Yourself.
Your favorite.
And I love the wall they're getting up.
Let's get some spy cams in. Might be a while. That'd be plow.
They went from 25% map control, they're getting more to like 30%. I'd like to see some siege clear these buildings up.
Can you send the hubs to the right?
Siege wham?
If I remember, don't Turks get siege ram? I know Huns do.
Yes.
Hey, get some siege rams. We see some from
Oh,
Rezos.
Can we see the res?
Yes.
Can you take care of that striker or no?
FX has gold.
Striker, can you
from
take care of it or
something.
no?
Raids coming in from Believe Me. There are
Strike up.
castles.
What?
Ooh.
Can you look after this?
Yeah.
wonder what he's asking him to look after.
Maybe the raid.
Oh, he pinged the middle. Yeah, I think it's the raid.
It's a vulnerable farmers everywhere.
This is an intense game. Lots on the line right now. This is to go.
Lombard,
bring
yeah.
my-
It's the
Fight,
difference.
fight,
Yeah,
fight.
the point
Difference of
back.
being 2-0 or 1-1
Strike up.
in the Swiss stage.
I'm attacking. I'm bringing shit over. I'm
People
on
are
my way.
getting trade carts.
Ooh,
Okay.
look at these stables from
You
Believe
got
Me.
Hassan here, that's why.
They
No.
may
They're not even in
not
place.
notice it.
Sauce are there.
Here's Hussar.
The walls are not that far away from the carts. Also matters.
I think that Ville's gonna get killed. We'll see.
There's so much going on, it's hard to
Guys,
multitask.
can you wall that up?
The siege rams are huge. They're damage sponges for all these cav archers. I want to see
Watching the
siege
spy
rams.
cam off, they're not saying anything.
Yeah, I want to see siege rams from stop hitting yourself.
Well, I've been wanting to see that for an hour, but they'll get there eventually, don't worry.
Like, it's why these buildings are still here, right in front of their home.
I like rams.
51 trade carts for Razor.
He knows
14
what
with
to do.
25 queued up for Striker. He must not have a lot of markets. Usually you'll never see that many queued up. Okay, Strikers getting pinged.
What's
to use
Razor
his
gonna do with
units.
his newfound gold? I wonder. Buying stone. Tarkin? Or just castle placements? I don't
Yeah,
know.
what is he gonna do?
Oh, you don't need castles for Tarkins. Okay, he's probably just putting castles on the base.
Like, I think, doesn't he almost need to go like Paladin now?
I don't know.
Because there's Camel Archers.
I mean, technically, Paladin is the more pop efficient unit, yes. I don't think he's loading enough res to think that way yet, though. I want to see Siege Rams and Halbs. My favorite. Put the Halbs in the little cars and they go
Yeah,
and
that would actually be
everything.
huge. We see Siege
Cerberus
Rams from
and that-
Rizos, which I love.
These civs can kind of choke against that type of comp.
This is a death ball now, and it has the siege with it.
Just
think
imagine
they're-
they had Saracen SO and just right clicked.
Those
all the crap
stables,
disappeared.
3 of those stables went up. There's raids in the south from Rizos.
I think Razor's trying to get castles up to secure the
I
trade.
kind of
just-
like this too. Rizos is like raiding and making siege, while the other two have their death ball push.
Oh, it's Magyar Cavalry trying to hold. It's good luck without Onager.
What a crazy game. The walls haven't gone up yet.
I don't know, I'm back to my old opinion of it was a nice little comeback attempt, but like,
It's stalling out.
stop hitting ourselves still, can't leave their base.
Coinage is in for Razor. He has a ton of gold. I mean, that much gold you can buy food.
At this
you
the
can buy
point, everyone
anything.
gets banking anyway, it's not really any different.
Yep.
Nothing new. Well, if you like prolongated combat, it's definitely a game for you. Fight, fight, fight. They're trying to break into the trade route on the right. That's a potential game ender. If we get enough in there. Even had to delete a market.
The markets, yeah, they're down here now. They're trying to get castles in the route. Siege rams are just brutal. There's nothing to deal with that right now.
This military, double military lead for Housewives.
I think we're gonna see a GG.
I need to get ready for it. Essentially. Let me open
Look
up
at
the
all
spy
these.
cam.
Oh, the bombards are all gonna die.
Oh no.
That's so much.
Давай тоже апну паладинов.
Oh, poor FX Striker. How much res and units was that just now? I don't even know.
Like 4,000 res probably.
It's crazy.
Где там овец нахожу?
I think he needed those behind his
Это у меня
army
где-то, скорее
here.
всего.
Now we do see Burgundian Paladin,
Good, good.
Yay.
and Razor is teching into Paladin. It just makes
Trap
200. Is
limit.
it a little bit too late, and will it matter anyways?
Да, у него уж напали.
О,
What was the average elos? About 1600?
Дело Риза свой
да не,
будет.
1600 average
не надо.
elo.
Close the spy cam. I guess they're still playing. I have no idea when the GG's gonna get called. Let's go along for the ride. Maybe we're gonna go to the 2-hour mark.
Right. The Australian team is holding on. The military is dropping. I wonder.
Look
If,
at the trade route.
yeah, that's not good. Magyar Hussars all over it.
Is that what a good trade route looks like?
No, definitely not.
Could
The
be a
castle's
problem.
nice. They almost patched it. Razor tried. I think he's just been so harassed.
Oh, is there a hole? Sinister.
Yep. These siege rams. We're gonna see the GG, Bob.
Should I spy cam it again?
Sure. Maybe we'll get
Trying
a
to catch some
celebration.
excitement.
I know, right?
That's the spy cam skill, is
Поехали,
trying to
Самара.
catch the celebrations.
Viewers want flaming camels. I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to see. Wait. Oh, I don't know why I thought that was flaming camels.
Нормально,
It's straight
нормально,
gun.
нормально.
No, you're just getting normal camo.
62.
Подافай
Unflaming
чуть-чуть
camo,
тараны.
sorry.
Well,
So
with the
still-
paladin switch,
Подافай
wait a
тараны.
second.
Я?
Ну, кто-то.
I don't know. Is this gonna stall out?
Куда я знаю, кто.
Tatars are spamming camels and they have
Ай,
purpose.
кому-то четко, кому-то.
It's not stalling
Magyar
out.
Cav Archer like don't really care about Paladin too. They're like
Let's
it's
fucking go.
almost Mega Die.
Yeah, they just melt them.
Тараны здесь стоят. Оставьте тараны все в агрессивное состояние. Чтобы не тратить на них АПМ весь.
We're listening to Housewives right now.
Понятно.
I don't know if anyone knows what they're actually saying. I would like to know.
Ролл.
Газир, конечно, супер долго
Flaming
распределяется.
camels. You got what you wanted.
Буба. Реально.
This push is not stalling.
Не, хорош, хорош.
They sound like they're having fun.
Души дальше на студию. Придурок.
Буду дальше не сдали себе.
Is one of them a girl? Or is that someone in the
Hope that's not someone's
background?
mom saying like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, that's what I hear a girl
Опять,
right
короче,
now.
сами интервью
She
давайте.
could be in the background.
Maybe I'll deafen just in case it's take out the trash or something. I don't know.
GG is called. Stop hitting yourself held for a while, but we
Реально.
do see the Housewives. It just seemed inevitable. There was a slight
Завтракать.
reversal at one point.
Бранч.
Бранч. Да, бранч это
I
база.
love how the Housewives constantly hit the right
Нормально
side,
там
castles forward on the
убили дерево.
left. They hit the middle, they raided, they got sieged, they had a death
еще
ball,
соло раскидал.
trade. Flaming
Как-то
camels have
Я даже не
arrived.
понял,
Yeah, there was
24 игрок
flaming
это
camels.
фиолетовый?
I turn off the spy cam
Yeah,
at the
golden.
dumbest moment, but
голубой.
Фиолетовый.
Right
I
when
don't
the
think these.
GG was
I don't
called.
think. I don't
Да,
think they're like
фиолетовый,
huge
100%.
celebrators.
Yeah.
Судя
Either
по
are,
КД,
you aren't. We can kill the chatter.
по еде.
I don't think they're that ecstatic. They're real happy.
Get the stats. Eco KD, wow.
Nice hour 30 game.
151 Eco KD for Believe Me. They don't have an answer for Jolty. Oh, can we snooze the ad?
Yeah.
Did you do it? Nice. Good looking. I don't know what
Show the
Jolty
eco
is.
KD. Okay, done.
Got
Go
it.
through the stats.
Yeah, for
I
those
want to
that
speed
don't
run
know,
this. I want to go to bed, man.
we have a lot of stats for the tournament. We just browse through them real quick because we plugged these all in.
Yeah, just show them all. Panuno got the most kills. Good job.
Oh, Jolty equals yellow. Is that what it is?
Oh, MVP.
Oh yes, MVP poll. Why did my capture age tab out? So, gonna put the MVP poll out. MVP Rizos. Ponuno. And believe me, we made it through it. I'm actually more awake now. I was pretty tired at one point. I'm just gonna do a 1-minute poll. Just get it in there.
Get through the rest of the stats.
So Jolty is yellow. Believe me, is yellow. As
Stats.
stats, yes.
Society, APM.
8 p.m. Okay, quick interview and then we wrap it up. I know
Yep.
you're tired. I know I'm tired. We could ask if they want to interview. Assume they do. Let's just go in there. We always do.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Hi.
GG,
Oh,
well
no.
played.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Panona killed everyone.
As always.
Yeah. Same as always.
Yeah, congratulations on the reverse sweep.
Thanks.
Now, did you guys expect a douche at all? Congratulations, Panunu. You got the MVP for that game. Did you guys expect the douche at all in game one?
No.
I told them. But they were nah.
Thanks for the follow, Kanye and Ashberg.
But
Yeah, we were shocked too.
But I guess there's something strange because of there was Byzantines Dash and no Persians. But there is pretty bad idea to TC rush humans.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
they played a mind game. They didn't douche with Persians, but they did with Byzantines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was a smart strat. Game 2, you guys did Kumans last week too. So did you feel good about having Kumans again on what's it called? Eruption?
We expected they were banned. You know, they just let us play humans,
Yeah,
and it's pretty good pick for that map. I guess it's pretty good pick overall.
you guys are making it work. I know last week you guys all walled up. This week you opened scouts. Still looked really strong. Got away with the boom. Yeah, very well played. And this final map, I don't know, you guys feel like you just kind of had better civs?